now. So, this is more or less going to be an introduction. No, I can look over on the other side of the map, so you can't do that. And I can also turn off editing for you. Nope. Switch over to the calendar too. But we will wait till our dwarvish companion gets here. And then we are good to go. I'll also try to edit these as well as I can.
Okay, so, after returning the ring, I want to stop by a blacksmith shop.
What ring is this?
The ring of detect magic I returned.
I see.
DM,
Yes.
what is my character currently doing?
You are currently in a tavern asleep. It's more or less you can wake up whenever you want to.
I woke up at dawn.
If you wanna
Character has sleep problems, she'll randomly drop or wake up.
I'm back.
Okay, so we will say that you, depending on whenever you want your character to wake up, you will wake up. So dawn.
Say that she wakes up right about now.
Alright, so then let's first hop into the story. You all have just finished fighting off a small group of people planning on disrupting a military parade in the city of Sirius. After defeating them, you all decided to take a tavern break, going to sleep, and now waking up. Roke, you have walked to the Mages Guild, returned your ring, regained half of the purchase cost, and, well, you head straight towards the blacksmith. And this is whenever Day will wake up. Or what will you want to do, Day?
Day just kind of yawns and stretches, and then she opens her eyes and she kind of looks around and she goes, "What the?" and just kind of falls off the bed.
Alright. As you fall off the bed, it hurts.
Do
And
I
she
wake
opens
up?
that out and it makes a really loud thumping noise as she falls to the ground, and she's just tangled up in the blankets.
Alright.
Just a question. Do I?
You would wake up.
Sorry.
You said that you
Who's in
wanted to
whose
wake
room?
up, sleep in a while ago, so
So I would wake up from the loud noise?
probably. But you did say that your character would sleep in, depending on which rooms or which people are sharing rooms.
Yeah, we never discussed that. So who is sharing rooms with who?
Navroth is going to share a room with Roke.
So yes, you would wake up from the what the in the loud
So-
thump.
So I'm in the same room as Day?
Yes,
One bed. Joking.
they have rooms with 2 beds.
It was a joke.
I immediately get up and get into a fighting stance.
And you hop into action, and the first thing you notice is Day, as she's fighting the covers, trying to get untangled from them.
Beat the shit out of the covers.
I set my...
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, help me! Help, 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 help! Just coming muffled from underneath the covers.
The covers have the stats of a Tarask.
I go ahead and I just put my maul down and just take the sheets off of.
She just kind of looks at you, and she kind of blinks a couple of times and just smiles and goes, "Thank you!" Shakes her head a bit.
How much XP does he get for beating the covers?
None. Negative 7 XP.
Negative 7. Oh, great. I just smile cheapest. I just smile like when you just wake up and you don't give a shit. And then I just flop back on.
Then you do. Day, is there anything else that you want to do this morning?
Looks around the room, tries to figure out where exactly she was, because the last thing she remembers is standing in a room full of dead bodies, and then nothing.
Yes, you fell asleep after the fighting happened.
I know that, but Day's just like, what happened?
Yes. And you could
In her head a
probably...
bit, and she heads downstairs or wherever we are. She goes to the main area.
Okay. You do so.
Never
as
it's an old man. He sleeps until like 2 o'clock in the
Works, yeah. You go down to the common area of the tavern. There are people sitting there eating breakfast. It's about, I would say at this point, about 9 o'clock in the morning. So you see there's people drinking, there's early drinkers, some people eating, and you see the man that hired you sitting in the corner where you signed your contract. Just waiting. Reading a few papers as he sips on what you can assume wine.
I'm still out, so
Yeah, you're out. And you do end up getting to the blacksmith. Anything specific you want to do there?
sell and look at wares.
Alright. As you reach the blacksmith, he is early, working already.
Hello there.
He looks over. Pleasure. Human man, mid-50s. Older, but still strong.
Was wondering what I could fetch for these. I pull out my great sword, the two great axes, and the leather armor. I'm gonna sell those as well.
Alright, he looks at all of it.
Does it real quick? Yeah, no, I'll just sell the 2 leather armor, 2 scimitars, and the 2 great axes.
He looks at all of it. And, you see, he reaches down and actually pulls out an abacus. Just places it, just like... Alright. And 2 scimitars.
2 scimitars, 2 great axes, 2 leather armor, and a great sword.
Great.
I want one of the masks.
What do the masks look like, by the way?
One moment.
I'm not selling those.
I can give you 65 gold for all of this.
Okay, how much, and then, what wares do you have? And do you have any sheaths I can get for these?
I pull out 2 other scimitars.
Well, we have sheaths, fairly cheap. And we have a wide variety of weapons, and my brother, he points farther down the street, and you see another blacksmith. He works on armors. I normally do weapons. But what type of weapons were you looking to purchase?
Well, I was just willing to see your stock, and if you had anything better, better condition than these scimitars.
Points, and like, we have newly forged scimitars. It's one of my preferred weapon to forge, surprisingly. But we do also have other weapons along the lines of our military. Javelins, short swords, long swords, spears, glaives, some two-handed, mainly two-handed, and a few different things, but nothing majorly exotic.
Understood. So, anything of masterwork quality or anything of that such?
No, you would need to enter the any points, and you can see a fairly tall wall in the distance. The more or less the richer person's district for that.
Okay.
Most of the time, noble blood is required.
Um. Well, I'd be willing to invest in a shield, if I may speak to your brother.
Yes, he's always willing. Here, let me get you your gold. And he reaches down and he starts counting out a few gold. He ends up giving you 6 platinum and 5 gold.
6 platinum,
Yes.
3. Okay.
And there you go.
And 5 gold, you said?
Yes.
Okay. And I head over to his brother.
Alright. As you head over there, you see slightly younger, maybe at this point 45 to 50. Man, teaching a younger boy, working the forge, the boy holding the plate as he hammers it down and giving slight remarks to how you do such things. As he notices you walk up, like, in turns, and hello, how can
Hello.
I help you?
I'm thinking about trading out my armor. And maybe getting a shield as well.
We're always willing to sell and trade.
I was wondering if you might have any chainmail, but made of adamantine or any lighter material.
We do not have adamantine here. That would be, he points to the walled district.
Yes, I've
more
heard.
the-
Rich district. Well, then I'll stick with my armor for now. But how much would a shield run me?
Only 10 gold.
10? I hand that over. I hand him a platinum piece, actually.
Alright. And he takes and places it down. Any specific looking shield you're looking for? And he pulls out. There's a few different looking ones around.
A kite and such.
A kite. This being a more Roman-like place, you have the Imperial shields, let's say from Skyrim. You have circular shields, and then you have the bent shields, like Romans would have used. You have a multitude of different looking, but all giving the same bonus.
Are any of them look more, wooden?
There
I'm
are
guessing
wooden
they-
shields.
I'll go for, which type of Imperial shield? Light shield or regular Imperial shield?
They have light shields.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
I'll go for an Imperial, just an Imperial. I'll send the image, so if anybody's wondering what that looks like. Discord. Let me open Discord on my computer. Yeah, so I'll get that one.
And yeah, just the same price as he reaches and grabs it, hands it over to you. And it has been a pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Alright. And at this point, Day, is there anything specific you want to do? As I'm guessing, Rook, you head back.
Yeah. So shield. I think that is shield.
Day, anything specific?
Actually, no, I don't. I'm giving that.
Day just kind of looks around the bar and she just kind of realizes, oh hey, this is the tavern we were at, and she just finally clues into where they are. Smiles and waves at whoever's looking at her, and just kind of
Nope, different tavern.
sees this tavern before. It was the tavern she was at when she was performing. Then she had to go to the other tavern where she met everyone.
Like, you have the rusty blade, in which you did fight at. You have, what was the name I gave that one?
Well, anyway,
Say the
she just
prancing
sees that
unicorn.
they're there, and she decides, well, I'm gonna go see if I can trade I'm gonna go see if I can trade some of my magic items.
Okay, that would be the Mages Guild. And your character would know that also. They're the people that
I should have done that while I was there. Fuck. I want to trade my Medallion of Thoughts.
you head to the Mages Guild. It takes you a while, about 30 minutes to just walk there as you reach to a large building with a single tower jutting from it.
Okay. I enter, and I cannot find where the magic items that you randomly rolled for are on my sheet.
Let me help you.
They're common, yeah? I'm guessing.
There are a few different ones. Did you not?
A wand of web.
Yeah, there we go. They were in bio all the way down. So you have a bag of holding, a rope of useful items, a potion of fire breath, and a wand of web.
And she just kind of looks around and see if there's anyone she can kind of talk to.
Yeah.
And she also keeps an eye out for that guy she was talking to the other day that were kind of dragged her away from. The really big dude.
Yeah, there. Once you open the door, there is just the Goliath standing there, and if you all remember, or if you don't remember what
I
it
just
was,
kind of
go to game
I just
quotes.
smile at him largely and just give this really animated wave.
The elves upstairs.
Yeah. As he, you see he's reading a book sitting at his desk. As he looks up, he raises a hand. Hello.
Hi again! She just waves more.
He
And
closes the book.
You know if there's anyone I can trade magic items with?
We can do that.
I have this wand of web, and I'm not really sure. I don't really want this, and she just pulls out the wand of web, and she just kind of holds it and looks at it.
Want a web? Oh my god. That's a restraint spell right there.
Let me check. One moment. As you see, he pulls out a larger book and just places it down. I will need to check.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure a Wonder Web is like 1,000,000 gold. I don't think you need to check.
No.
She doesn't really care about money. She just wants a bag of many things, a gray one specifically.
You mean a bag of holding?
A bag of tricks.
Wait, she's getting rid of the bag of holding?
No.
No, she wants a
No,
bag
I
of
want to
holding.
get rid of the wand of web for a bag of tricks, a gray one.
Okay, because for party loot, anything we put in the party loot, I'm immediately saying it goes into the bag of holding. You know, DM?
Yes.
Does Rogue have a bag of holding?
Day has a bag of holding.
That's party loot right there. Bag of holding can hold a lot of shit.
£500. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Wondering what I can get for my. It's a wondrous item, but it's uncommon. Dying of thoughts.
Let me. You see as he keeps on flipping through the books. I'm just like, Now, if you all don't know, I use a completely separate purchasing page. Magic items are worth a lot more, but they cost a lot more. I'm telling you that now.
He needs to double check with the elves upstairs.
He might need to check. But no, he has a
Out of
pretty
character.
much.
Oh my god, please just no!
The elves upstairs.
Wand of web. Is that it? And he looks at it and like, can you hand me a wand?
I just nod and I just kind of hand it to him. I just kind of hold it out like I'm presenting like grade drawing to like my teacher when I first started drawing or something. I just like hand it to him.
He takes it and it barely covers half of his hand. It's like, yeah. And he gives it back to you. I can give you 2,000 gold for it.
Her eyes just widen, my eyes just widen, and I go, whoa. And I just look down at the wand and say, this is a very valuable stick.
Yeah.
So you selling it?
And back down at the wand. I go, sure, okay, that sounds fair. And I just give him the wand.
He takes it and go, okay. You see he snaps his fingers as a chest pretty much appears and opens. He places the wand inside and he closes it and the chest disappears. And he reaches down and pulls out a large-ish bag and just keeps on digging out more and more of platinum pieces.
How much was that?
200 platinum,
Yeah,
I'd
he
imagine.
gives you 200 platinum.
Can I get a deck of many things for this medallion of thought?
No.
That was a joke.
200 platinum?
200 platinum, yes.
Yeah.
And I just kind of take the money and I look at it and go, this is the most money I have ever held in my entire life. And I just look at it. And this is for a stick?
Yeah.
And
It's a
again,
good stick.
like, for a stick.
Yeah.
For a stick.
Plus one stick.
And it's a magic stick.
Is there anything else?
Oh, yeah,
can help
I
you
was
with?
wondering if you had any bags of tricks. A gray one, maybe? Hopefully she's just kind of bouncing in the spot and her eyes are just alight with hope.
You see as he just puts down the one book that he was using and reaches down and grabs another. Like, oh. Okay, let me check. Bag of tricks. We don't have a bag of tricks. Well,
You can
but-
just see her deflating. Like, someone
we-
just told her that the world is ending.
Yeah, what's up? But we do. have a deck of illusions. It's kinda the same.
Deck of illusions. Oh my god.
Just kind of tilt my head and go, huh?
A deck of illusions. See, you draw a card, and you put down the card, then it makes an illusion of what the card is.
For example, Day, if you drew an ace of hearts, the illusion would be a red dragon.
Oh, okay. Just kind of looks at it and goes, teacher never used this on me. They'll probably do just the exact same trick. Yeah, that sounds good. And I give them this big thumbs up with a really large smile.
Well, it will cost you 6,000 gold.
How many platinum is that?
600.
I just deflate again because I don't have that much.
Just buy like 10 cards out of it or something. Buy 1/3 of the deck.
Are the cards one-time deals, or can you use them again?
So he puts down the book that he had and reaches down and grabs another from below. Here, let me double check.
The illusion, DM, I have it right here if you want.
Meh.
It says the card cannot be used again once it's used.
It's
Yeah.
a one-time deal.
Then why is like these throwaway cards really, really expensive?
Because it really depends on the card that you get. If you get a really scary card, and let's say you get the card that has the dragon, and you toss it down, and it will scare people a lot.
Shake my head and go, that's good, but I was really hoping for a bag. Well, it
We're
was
not-
really nice seeing you again, and I just smile and I just
Yeah.
hug like his leg. I give him this big hug on the leg and I just kind of walk off.
He pats your head. We can't sell bag of tricks anymore. They told us to stop doing that.
I just look at him and go, was it because of a guy named Teacher?
No. It's bad for the economy.
How are bags of tricks bad for the economy?
It
Teacher
makes
just
living animals.
Yeah, it does.
disappear?
Yeah. You can't just go making bears everywhere.
An issue. My magic cloak like stores like a lot of dogs in it, but no one's mad at me for having a bunch of dogs on my cloak. And I just kind of spread my arms out, and you can just see the patches on the inside of my cloak. So why is it bad to sell a bag? That makes the animals disappear. The animals disappear.
No.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
When vanishes at the next
disappear.
dawn, or when it
Next
reaches
dawn,
0.
or if it reaches 0 hit points, yeah.
And then,
Two mastiffs times
These are
3
special.
like 2, 4, 6. I have 6 mastiffs.
I don't know. I didn't do it. He just has it here. He holds out a book.
I look at the poor guy, and I'm just assessing if he's panicking or not because his voice is sounding really panicky.
I don't know.
He just starts crying.
Hey, does a shield work, DM, if it's strapped to your back or no?
If someone tries to shoot you in the back,
So, no, is what I'm hearing.
yeah.
Okay.
If you get 2 shields, does that mean you get a +4 if someone tries to shoot you in the back?
If you wield both of them at the same time, yes. But also,
So-
you can't really attack.
Hey, I could actually use 2 shields and still cast spells
You
as a
could
warcaster.
take a warcaster, yeah. Think it with your noggin.
I do have a question because I'm looking through magic items right now. seeing if would bracers of archery work with my great bow or no?
Yeah, they would.
Okay.
Good luck buying one.
Okay, I'm gonna head to the magic shop instead of when I leave from the blacksmith. Not head back to the group.
Okay.
I'm heading back there.
Okay. I gotta stay in this voice, or I'll forget it.
Okay then.
Yeah. But
Well,
do you end up leaving, or do you? What do you do? I think they left. Okay.
okay.
And you do end up reaching the Mages Guild. You do see like Day off in the distance as she walks down another street.
I want to call her over. Dave,
You call her.
come over here.
I don't know if Day can. Oh, there we go.
Day.
They just kind of stopped, and I try to figure out who called me.
Someone that towers above the crowd.
See for a bulk.
Pick a light line out to give you a better deal.
No.
I tower above the crowd, don't I?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Most people are
Day.
5 feet.
Come over here. Wish to speak with you.
I just kind of walk over, and I'm really excited.
I got you this, and I hand her the shield.
I just kind of look at it and go, "It's a shield! You got me a shield. Why would you give me a piece of wood that protects me?" I just tilt my head and I kind of.
So you don't get hit.
You just answered your own question with, why'd you give me something that can protect myself?
Well, I was kind of sure you all were trying to plot to murder me.
No.
They might have. No,
Well,
that
we
doesn't
did
work.
at first.
No, I was never planning on killing you. I was planning on tying you to a tree. That's a different story.
Well, me on the other hand, you woke me up, so we started on bad terms. But now I'm chill.
Feeding your sheep carrots.
Wait, what?
Feeding Buttercup carrots.
Ah, okay. I got you the shield. And, I give her, 2 platinum pieces, Dan.
Alright, you give her
And I just
2
give my other 200, and I just kind of give him a hug, and I go, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you."
This is, for what I sold of the gear we picked up off the enemy the other day, last night. This is your
And then
pet.
go, "Thanks. Out of platinum pieces now, because I sold like a wand of web. It's this really fancy stick to the people in there," and I just point back at the guild.
Yes, I have some, items I wish to sell with them as well.
You know, tilt my head and go, "Hey, do you know where the dragon guy is? Do you know where Goldie is?"
Still
What?
asleep.
I can't remember what your name. I can't pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna call you Goldie because your scales are gold.
I like it.
Goldilocks. There you go.
I just call him Goldie. Do you know where Goldie is, Rook?
Back in my room in the inn.
Because I have this potion of fire breathing I need to give him because I can't use it, and I just kind of walk
Yes,
away.
you can. You can use it. You literally drink it, then you spit fire.
It's gonna taste really spicy.
And I can already breathe fire, and I can make other people breathe fire.
Oh, never mind then. He just kind of skips off though.
The party of fire
Just-
breathers.
You know, we could actually all breathe fire, because I can cast it on 2 people, and I can do it myself, and then they could drink the potion.
I want to drink the potion really though, because she thinks it'll taste like hot sauce.
Not wrong.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head in and sell some of my things.
head in, and you see just this. You see the large man there, and instead of having books in his hand, he has them laid out still. And you just see he's like tossing a ball of lightning in his hands. It's like he looks up like, oh,
Hello again.
and he like,
Uh,
well, the ball's
I was wondering.
in his hand.
I
He just
wonder-
squeezes it. It goes away. It's like,
I was wondering what I could get for this, and I pull out the Medallion of Thoughts.
a lot of people are selling things. Let me see it, please.
I hand it to him. And because it's a new dawn, it has 3 charges, so
Yes. He looks through a book. He's like, moves it like, I knew this would happen. There's always one person. Starts reading. Okay. I can give you 1,000 gold pieces.
and if I wanted to get some bracers of archery, what about them?
We can trade. You would just owe under 500 gold.
Under 500 gold?
Another 500 gold. The
I do
bracers
not have.
cost 1,500.
I do not have that yet, but God damn it, DM. The voice is so making me go into that. I'll just take the gold.
Okay. And he takes the medallion, snaps his finger as a chest appears. He places it inside, closes, the chest disappears, and he reaches down, pulls out a bag, and starts sorting through, and he gives you 100 platinum.
Okay.
And there you go.
Thank you.
If you
And,
want any other things, we have other things.
Do you have any goggles of night?
Oh. In the same book that he was looking in before, just like, let me double check. Oh. He flips through a few pages, going right.
You're not letting us getting magic items, DM. You don't like it, do you?
Then he flips the pages back toward, like, the way that he was supposed to go. Like, oh, there we go. 1,500. The same price as the other.
Okay, that's all. Have a good day.
Okay. Good day.
And I walk out, and I have a feeling DM's making it expensive on purpose.
No, this is actually the price of magical items. As said, all magical items are slightly more priced depending on where you are. You are in the Upland Empire, where they cost a lot more. Same place. The only
goodness,
place where they're a little cheaper is Ethar, and they're just a little bit more cheaper.
Guess that's where we're going. Just abandon the campaign.
If you were
it's
a
not
Okay.
in there.
member of the Mages Guild, you would be able to get better deals, but you're not,
Ah,
because Mages Guild, man, they like their people.
So I'm gonna head back to the inn. I'm guessing I see what's his face there.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna sit down next to him, or across from him.
He looks over at you and like, oh, it is nice to see you all. I've seen your friend Day leave fairly earlier.
I was wondering when we get paid.
Well, whenever you hand over those robes and masks, they aren't more for the public eye, you see.
I pull them out. Because I said I put those in my bag.
You hand them to him, do you?
Yeah.
He takes them, he pretty much pushes them all in a bag himself. And do you want to hold your friend's money, or
I'll
want
I'll
them
hand
to
it out.
okay. he hands you 4 bags.
How much is in one bag?
50 platinum, so 500 gold.
Okay. If I got paid first, I would have gotten those.
And,
Gauntlets.
and you see he pulls out your contract and he unrolls it. And if you can sign here, and I will sign here. You sign
sign.
there, I sign here, and your contract will be completed.
I sign.
He signs also. You
And then I
rolls
just disappear, guys. Thanks for the money.
it up. Yeah. Actually, you could.
Could. I could do that.
He just disintegrates into ashes.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be a dick move. Go find the other party, party 1.
Roll a charisma
Our new
check.
campaign is hunting him down and getting our money back.
Roll a charisma.
No, I had a campaign where the DM was trying to introduce my character, but the party would not let him join. So literally, he just stole because literally we finished the job, and then everybody's like, "We don't like you in character," because I wanted them to go help me with a job myself that I had. So I just took their gold and left. Because because I was a bard and I was a whisper bard. DM. I did that just because like the party did. I needed their help with the deal, and no one wanted to go do it. But we didn't have another job, and I was going to be paying them for it.
Wait, so I have a question. Did they not like you, like, in real life and in the game?
Well, after that, I made a new character, played for a while, and then people started complaining, even though I did nothing wrong. DM, this is the one where I told you about, where I got tied up and they did nothing about it. The Feywild one.
Yes, I remember.
So you see my point of, yeah. That happened before, but here's the thing. It was one session with that character, and they needed to buy something off of him. They needed to, because they had to go to the Feywilds, and he had to scroll.
The weather was a 7
But they didn't want to pay for it. You know?
Yeah.
Throughout the Arctic. Yeah.
And then even the DM's like, that's their fault. But no, I take the gold, I sign the contract.
And, well, our business
And
is
North
completed.
Temperance.
I would like to wake up.
All of Russia is raining.
You could wake up at this point. And,
I just wake up and walk downstairs, rubbing my eye and just dragging my maul behind me.
You'll notice that Roke is gone. I'm joking. That'd be a dick move.
That would.
took all your money.
I did most of the work. Fuck you.
Hey, no, you didn't.
I killed the most people.
Not
Okay,
wrong.
you did that. I got most of the information.
That's
Dragonborn
true.
did the most damage.
Dragonborn did most damage.
I did beefcake work.
Okay, so here's your 25 gold.
Hey! Wait, 25 gold? Bro.
DM, can I roll something and I'll whisper it to you?
Go out.
So that's a 19. And I'm gonna DM you what I do.
I swear to God.
I think after Major leaves his room, that would probably be enough noise to wake him up.
I
Wait,
think
no,
he's gonna steal our money.
So Navrot's getting up now. And he's going downstairs.
Alright.
I wave sheepishly to Navrath.
Nice back. Gives you a very toothy, creepy look.
Alright, I will need Navroth and Dwarf Man, because I can't remember your name, to roll perception checks.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
We're tired, it makes sense.
Yeah. Just woke up.
Is Day back yet?
At this point, day would be.
Okay.
So they would have to roll perception too.
Yes.
Hopefully she gets something good.
Do we actually see Rogue and our old employer?
Yes, Roke is there. And they go ahead and roll perception.
Manhandle. Your bags. You're getting your money, guys.
Are you gonna steal my? Are you gonna steal our money?
I mean, we know how much we're supposed to be getting paid, so if he gives us a bag with 250 gold in it, we could just be like, what? This is the wrong amount.
Yeah. Cause I just want to know what the heck you're doing.
See, guess what? You don't get to,
Yeah.
because that's D&D. Day, are you there?
Hey, can you turn that down?
Day,
Day.
you there?
Yeah, but it's not me this time.
Roll perception.
Rogue is doing something. You need to roll perception to find out what it is.
If you roll high enough, you will gain knowledge.
Actually, DM, can I subtract that by 5?
No,
Okay. I've already committed.
there's no taxi backsies here.
Okay.
No, it's
I'll
in
add
whiskey.
perception.
Hmm.
Do it for
Day.
Day. I'm doing it. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
No one sees.
Well, boys, here's your gold. Oh, here's your platinum. I placed the platinum in front of all 3 of them. I give it to them.
I would like to check. I would like to open the bag and check how much there is.
See, would you though? You gotta remember, do not metagame games.
Yeah.
Because
I would
No,
be
because that's just
more.
my character.
I would be more worried about the employer. I don't think Navroth, at least, would distrust Rogue in this situation. But he
By
would
the
still
way,
want to count
DM,
it.
I did the same for the bag of platinum I got.
Actually, I'll just say, hey,
okay.
could you count it, Rogue?
Yeah, it seems we're 10 short each.
Oh. Okay, I'll walk over to the employer guy.
Shit.
Yes.
Rogue said that you shorted us by 10 platinum each.
I would not. You might want to check your friend's pockets.
All you hear
Hmm.
is a laugh come from Rogue as he hands you the 10 platinum each.
I just look
Okay.
at Roke and I'm just like, why did you try and trick us?
Oh, it was just a joke. Lighten up.
I just roll my eyes and take the platinum and count my gold and count my pay.
You
I wasn't actually gonna keep it. I just because we were joking about it, I decided to try to make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
you will gain.
I knew you were doing something.
You will gain 50 platinum.
So do I have all 50?
Yes, you have all
Yeah.
50.
All right, I'm just gonna take it and put it into my bag.
And
Sorry,
also, compatriots, if you're willing, you could always. Or will you be staying in town for the parade?
Sure, why not?
I think I'll be heading out. Actually,
But then that is Saturday.
unless there's a job, I may stay longer.
Well, there isn't a job, just witnessing the glorious military.
I'll stay. I have a couple more months before I have to head back.
Well, I could use you. I could use your group, the rest of you, if you wish to travel with me. I'm not much for, and no offense, I look at the employer when I say that. Gaudy parades.
It's more for raising morale of the people.
Yes, but I'm not one for such things.
It is understandable.
But
Everyone's
I
different.
could use you, and I point at Day and Navareth and Strutgrig. I could use you in my travels if you wish to travel with me.
I'll be sure to join you, but I want to watch the parade.
Well, if you wish to catch up with me, I will be near the Glitterhold Forest.
Where is that?
Well, I guess I'm leaving the party, DM.
You'll only be maybe not even half a day ahead of them.
True. I'm heading there to do something.
Is they still with Rook? Because
If you want to be, I'd imagine.
yeah, so Dave's just kind of sitting here in the corner, and I just kind of look between the two of them. And I just look at the employer, and I tilt my head a little bit, and I think, and I notice that they don't really know I'm there. So I just kind of sneak up behind Nature and just go, "Well, I'm going with you," and just kind of put my arm around him, around his shoulders, and just kind of like a smile.
Well,
Well, it's
I
probably
guess I can-
safer if I stay with Rogue then.
well, I guess I can stay if the rest of you wish to. But I do think I have some business in Glitter. Actually, no, not the Glitterhold Forest. Sorry, I am wrong, DM. I was not heading there. Where did we say my village used to be?
To my knowledge, it was the Lilane.
The Lilane Woods. That's it. Sorry, I
Can you
missaid.
point where that is?
Okay.
Alright.
Is this business urgent?
Personal. But I can hold off a day. I'd rather have a group with me. Better for safety, while traveling.
I nod at him and I just go, let's just watch it for a bit.
Yes, it
Okay,
could be
fine.
fun.
Fine. I'll wait.
I pat Roik on as far as I can reach up. Probably his calf. I just tap him on the calf, just go, let's go.
Well, the parade's today, yes?
Yes.
No, I can watch it.
So wait, where exactly are we heading? Because I couldn't.
We're headed to the parade.
And then we're going to these woods.
So, the Lilane Woods.
Oh, wait.
It's off of Kig. It's off of Kig Dalru? Or no, it's off of Dorbodor.
It's to the
See it.
east.
Okay.
Cool.
So then the man will clap his hands and rub them together. Well, I'm happy you all will be staying for the parade. And I wish you all a good day.
Good day.
Yes.
As he gets up and walks out.
I would like, I turn to the group and I just say, I have a question for all of
Shoot.
you. When my time comes to go back to the military, would you guys like to join me?
In the military? Can we even...
Remember, I'm a major. I took a leave of absence. I have to go in a couple months.
I'm
Perhaps
sorry,
if you
Dwarf, but
employ us. But not as, like, official soldiers. I don't like that kind of...
if it was
responsibility.
a contract, like a mercenary contract, then maybe, but
Yes.
I wouldn't join the military in an official capacity.
I'm not asking you to join. I'm just saying if you would like to come and meet my mates.
We will see when the time comes.
Very well.
Possibility.
Well then, you all will end up waiting for about 3 hours. Till it
I'm gonna
gets
buy
about-
another shield. In the meantime.
You want to buy a shield?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Well, if Dave's not gonna use hers, give it to him.
I wanted to go to the blacksmith real quick. Can I go to the blacksmith?
Yes.
By the way, DM, for flavor, those scimitars I have sheathed across my like the small of my back. I have them crossed with bow handles on both sides, type thing. That's flavor though.
So how much is a shield?
Shield is only 10 gold.
Sweet. Now I'm dual wielding shields.
Alright, you do
Um,
wield shields.
Is there a lumberjack or any place I can buy some wood, or a carpenter's shop or something?
Very easy to find.
Yeah. I would like to buy enough to make enough arrows to bring my original back up to 20. And probably find a leather worker and buy another quiver so I can get 2 quivers of arrows.
Alright, let me. So,
Like how much gold and stuff would that be?
it'll cost you about, I would say, 5 silver to get the amount
Okay.
of wood and items needed.
5 silver. And then for another quiver,
And for another quiver, that
20 for that would be able to fit 20 great arrows.
20 great arrows. Yeah, they can make a quiver large enough. It's more or less doubling up on a quiver.
Yeah.
That would be, all in all, it would cost you 2 gold pieces.
So all in all, 2 gold. I can do that. Pay it, and then while the parade's going and everything, I would like to make great arrows.
Alright.
I'm gonna put 2 quivers into my inventory so I know I have it. I'm guessing they would be considered efficient quivers.
Yeah, just larger
Uh,
quivers.
No. Actually, can I just buy a efficient quiver?
A what?
It's called an efficient quiver. Look it up in the compendium. It can it has 3 compartments. It can hold up to 60 arrows in the shortest compartment. Bolts or similar objects. The midsection compartment can hold 18 javelins.
Yes, that is a magical item. So I will.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's a wondrous item, but it's not magic. It's an adventure. It's just a lot.
Quiver of an
It's like how a lot of times a +1 item is not actually magical. It's just really, really good. Like a really well made.
Well, because then it can hold my bow, and I can get some javelins if I really some javelins for myself, and then I can hold up to. I'm guessing 60 arrows is regular arrows, so how much could I hold with this instead of 60? 40?
Oh, one moment. Here, wait. Typing.
Oh no, it is a magic item. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because you can.
I know my stuff.
Yep, you're right.
Change
Just I
that
need to
7
know
to
how.
an 8.
What?
Don't worry about it. I have to find it in this little book I have here. There it is. It'll cost you 1,000 gold.
Okay, I'll get that. I'll use 100 of my platinum.
You do so, and you purchase full.
Okay, how many arrows can I fit in there then?
60. Even great arrows.
Oh, cool. So and then I want to go buy 18 javelins to put in there. If that's okay.
Alright.
How much would that cost me?
Which one are you purchasing again? Sorry.
I bought the quiver already. The efficient quiver. I want to buy 18 javelins.
Okay. You're gonna have to go to multiple blacksmiths.
Yeah, but
But that is easily done. Let me find it. 18?
yeah. You'd be chucking javelins at people, man.
Let me double check something. It'll cost you 9 gold.
Oh, I can do that. Easy. That would be okay. So 366 gold. Got it. Or actually, I give them a platinum piece and they give me a gold back. That's better.
Alright, yeah.
So that would be 76. Da-da. Okay. So I need 18 javelins. It adds to my total weight, but I don't want it to.
Let me...
Put the weight as 0, and then put the efficient quiver as 2 because that's how would cost it would weigh 2 pounds.
Just dump a load of stuff in one of our 2 bag of holdings.
And I can even take away the great bow's weight, which is nice. There, fixed it. I just put the javelins, my great arrows, and my great bow all as 0, with the efficient quiver making it 2, adding 2 pounds.
Okay.
Because it says it wouldn't weigh more than 2 pounds.
Alright then. You do so.
And how many great arrows can I make?
With the wood that you purchase, you can make 20 great arrows.
No. How much can I make over the period of waiting?
Oh, okay.
I'm getting roll carpenting rolls, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Carpenters?
That would be it. You roll
Oh.
natural.
Isn't it like fletching a separate thing from carpentry though?
Fletching, there's no such thing as fletching tools, so he said use carpenters.
Yeah.
I'm still messing with wood. So what attribute would I use?
That would be dexterity.
Okay. 15, but I'm guessing... sorry for the advantage.
No, you're good. Yeah, it'd be 15. Yeah, you can make about 20. But given the time needing to actually put a lot more work, make sure it's weighed perfectly due to the great arrow being different.
Cool. So 36 great arrows is what I have now.
Alright.
That's nice. And I'm going to put a max of 60 here.
What is a group 1 person doing here?
Hello, Jade.
I will server mute and server deafen him. You shall... Oh, wait. I'll undeafen. You shall not speak here, for this is group 2.
Go away, plebeian.
Go away, boy.
Adios. Wait, choose, vacate.
Shoe fly, shoe.
Okay, so got an efficient quiver. I have 36 great arrows. and
Wait,
since
you need to server deafen him. There we go.
Nice.
Well, yeah, my fighting style is all about shooting people, so I was like, I need to get a better quiver.
Yeah.
I was running low,
It's good
fast.
investment.
Yeah, it doesn't go away until I make it go away. Oh wait, he can't hear that.
I am your god now, boy. Boy. What are you doing, boy?
Where is Day at the moment?
Guessing watching the parade.
He's just sensitive.
They all agreed
Who's
on
just
having
watching the
multiple
parade?
games.
I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure Dave's watching the parade. Yeah, she's watching the parade.
Okay. But
Does Day have any spare instruments?
Oh, Day has a. Let me give me a sec. Day has only has and a flute, and she had a lute at one point, but she doesn't anymore.
Can
It's up to the
Navroth borrow an instrument?
Yes,
Day, could I borrow that lyre of yours?
him, and I go, no, 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 no. And I just hold my lyre and just shake my head, and I go, you can have the flute, but not the lyre.
Okay, give me the flute.
I still
I'm
need to
beating
go
a
to the blacksmith.
Yeah, you can easily head to the blacksmith during all of this.
Yeah, so I would like to go to the one with the weapons.
Alright, yeah. There's a few. You go to an older man, 50s or so. And he looks up at you. Yes?
What type of weapons do you have for sale?
No, we have quite a few. And he points. We mainly deal with military. So we have javelins, daggers, short swords.
He's
long
all out
swords.
of javelins. I'm joking.
That's true. We don't have javelins anymore. A tall man came through and purchased all of my javelins.
I just
How many did you have?
We have warhammers. We don't have many things.
You mean mauls? Do you have any mauls?
Oh, we do.
Wait, he could still hear.
What do you hear, Mr. Jade?
I could just ban him. If he can hear me, I can ban you.
Still, I don't think.
Pretty sure he's bluffing.
And he's mute, so he's basically in the internet version of solitary confinement.
Yeah. What you bet? But he's gonna say a massive cock. So what happens if I kick people? Does it just kick them from the party chat?
No,
server.
picks him from the server.
Ah, damn! They need to really just change that.
I believe you can do from the.
You can
Text.
move people to different voice channels.
You can also restrict them from chats and stuff.
Yeah.
Just move them to music. There we go.
He can just move back.
What
But you could give him a special role that has no access to any of the chats.
You know what you could do? You could make 2 different voice chats, one for group 2, one for group 1, and just restrict everybody that's not in those groups from going in.
That's easy. I won't ban him. I'll just flick him on the nose. But
Oh, the oven was on.
I think he's preheating it.
I heard Hot Pockets, and I'm interested.
That's one of the big pet peeves. We don't jump into group 1, but yet group 1 jumps into us.
Yes, I'll probably end up making some other chats. But
Yeah, 'cause that's really mean.
We're not supposed to know what we're doing together.
Yeah, I told you earlier today, and I said yesterday actually.
I was not.
I should have. You won't have me though.
Where's that other cookie sheet?
That's all I have.
what do you want to try and purchase at the?
Do you have any mauls?
We
He
do.
said, yeah.
We do have malls.
Could I have a look at your mauls?
And he walks over and he pulls just a fairly large maul. Just like hands it over to you. It's meant for humans, but you look strong enough to wield it.
Is it a maul +1 or just a regular maul?
It's a maul.
So he doesn't have any +1s?
No, that's magic shit, man. You gotta go to the Mages Guild.
Oh, right.
You gotta go to the Mages Guild, or you have to go to the people that you can't go to because you're not a noble.
Yeah, no, man. I was gonna. Well, I could. I'm not a noble in here, and my clan is dead, so that doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, no.
I was to be chieftain.
How much would you take for a great? And I pull out a great club,
A great club.
and it's like mint condition. I haven't touched it.
I can give you about 5 copper.
Usually I find that if I
All right. Can I look at your daggers?
He pulls out a fairly wide variety of daggers. Some look more
All of
ceremonial
them-
than others, but
Do all of them just have 1d4 plus?
yes.
9 minutes and 6 minutes.
These daggers are all 2 gold pieces.
All right. Thank you.
This,
Oh, I'm not looking for anything right now. I'm just window shopping.
Alright. And he places the daggers back and hands you back your great club.
Have a nice day. And then I go to the other. Wait. Actually, nah. I'll head to the Mages Guild.
Alright. I love this guy. As you head into the Mages Guild, you see that very tall man again. As
That-
you see as he just tosses a ball of lightning in between each hand. It's like, he looks up and sees you, just like, oh,
get those popular, I have to buy
and
more.
catches the ball and squeezes, and the ball goes away again. Oh,
Nice trick. How much is it to refine something?
it depends. What do you want to refine?
I hold my maul.
What do you want it to do?
More damage, so +1. Out of
What's
character
plus
+1.
Okay.
Out of character +1.
Yeah.
By the way, you one fun thing, the DM for the DM, we can actually say spell slots because that's an actual thing in the world.
I use
Right?
tier magic. Think of overworld and tier magic. Think of that.
Yeah.
It's more or less
Okay,
how I like magic.
So how much would it be?
For making, it would cost you about 750 gold
750 gold.
and about a week's worth of work.
I don't
Dang
think
it!
Roka's gonna wait around for a week.
We can speed it up and have it done in 3 days if you pay us 1,000.
I'd look at my bag of platinum and I'd just say I'd need 50. I just look at it and I'm just thinking I'd need 50.
He just keeps on
I-
staring.
I would like, what about spike armor? And I show him,
It's just normal armor. It would cost 1,000 gold to enchant it for a +1 armor enchantment. And if you want it done in another 3 days, 1,500. 3 days.
I go, thank you. I'll have to save up some money.
Okay.
I go ahead and leave and head back to the group.
Alright.
Out of character, dang. Everything is like, it dropped in price, but I still don't have enough for it.
Yep. Welcome to Magic
Yeah.
Items.
Yeah, I know.
You're better off finding them than buying them.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so I just head to the group and I just
And you do
wait
have,
with them for the parade.
you do
wait,
have
what-
magic
what?
items that you can sell. If you do not want
I
them.
do?
Yes, you all have magic items.
What magic item do I have? You never told
I
me.
had a wand of web. Now I do not have a wand of web.
I know you have
You
a
never-
cloak of protection. You have something else too.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait, so what else could I sell?
You have a pilfer of love
Ooh.
and a
Oh,
cloak of
right, that's
protection.
a thing.
You no longer
And then,
have that yeah, you're all out of potion of healing, and yeah, you're all out of your potions because you used them.
Except the filter
Yeah, you get
filter
the
of
filter of
love,
love.
which is that can be a fun scenario. Remember Scanlan? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
walk back to the.
What's
I
the
head
love
back to the.
thing? What's the
I,
love thing do? I want to know so that maybe I can buy that thing. What
It's
is
a
it?
love
What is
potion.
Mhm.
It's literally just a love potion.
And how long does this love potion last?
Forever.
An hour. No, filter of love is an hour.
Lasts
Unless the
forever
DM
if
says
you
it's
think about
forever.
it. It's a forever if you think
Forever.
about it. Not
I-
just an hour.
I head back to the guild, to the Mages Guild, and I just show him the filter of love. How much would I get if I sold you this?
Oh,
Oh, don't sell the love potion. I would have traded you a fire
he
breathing potion for
reaches
it.
down like, oh, can I see it?
I hand it to him and show him it.
You know, like
He
fits
drinks
in-
it and falls in love.
Yeah.
No, and then he sees a little bubble shaped like a heart.
Like, yeah, I can give you 3 platinum,
And that's cheap.
30
It's
gold.
not.
These aren't pricey.
I just go, all right.
That means we
thank
can
you.
buy them for cheap.
And I just take my filter back and I just walk back to the.
Okay.
I literally had something that could read people's minds, and I just decided to get rid of it.
Yeah, pilfers of love are only worth 100 gold.
Yeah.
Like purchasing.
I'm keeping my cloak of protection. That thing's not going away.
I can tell you how much they're worth if you really want to. If you purchase one, I'll tell you. They're worth a lot.
If it's cheap to sell, it's cheap to buy.
Cloak of protection, 3,500 gold.
Ooh,
Yeah.
If you sold it, they would give you about 1,500.
Yeah, I'd rather keep it.
Like armor, just wait, only going at the +3 armor. 24,000.
I can't wait. I can't wait until we stumble upon Tiamat, man.
Good luck.
CR30 monster. No, we're fucked.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
So you can scale down monsters, of course.
Not if you run into a
a tiny
god.
Tiamat. Maybe
Okay.
it's just
See, I would be less scared of Tiamat and more scared of Tarask.
You just need to
I don't know. I feel like it's much easier to, if shit goes terribly, you can run away from a Tarask much easier than you could from Tiamat.
Not wrong.
The problem with the Tarask is unlike Tiamat. But yeah, Tiamat needs to be sealed away, but if you kill it, it will get sealed back for a time. A Tarask, if you kill it, it will come back to life.
Unless you have a wish spell.
Eventually.
Yeah. Unless you have Wish Spell. I'm using 5e tools, bestiary, and I'm changing the CR. I want to see what the Tarask looks like at a CR1 or 0.
It's a baby.
Oh, still frightening. Still very frightening. It has hit points of 5 though.
So we're
There's still all its
so
resistances.
are we gonna watch the parade now? Like when does it start?
At this point, the parade will start.
Huh.
About 2 o'clock in the evening, you all got all your things done. And from the large walled area, you all see as the gates open. And immediately, I want you all to roll nature to see if you know these creatures.
Oh, cool.
Navroth, you do not need to roll. Because you know
Wait,
what
what
these
the?
are. You automatically know
Oh.
what they are. Because they're
Do I know or no?
They're from around my hometown.
Yes. Yeah, you would be good, dwarf man.
Yay!
You need to change your roll 20. Name, so I can, because that's what I look at. So I can remember your character.
You know
Day.
something you should never fuck with because it doesn't have a known CR. Avatar of Death.
Well, they scale.
Yeah,
That's why it doesn't
What?
announce you.
Avatars of Death though. Jesus Christ.
I just changed it.
So, yeah,
Day,
okay.
are you there? Day.
Okay.
Day da ba dee ba dee die. Day.
Well, I'll roll 4.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I just need you to roll nature to see what these creatures are. You would have advantage, because you have traveled. And Rook, you would have had advantage too. Because it would make sense.
Okay.
Bless you.
22.
Get Day fucking... Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you all know what these things are. They're called griffins. Some of you have seen them, some of you have not. As...
Why is there griffins?
Well, you see, opening from the main, not from the main gate, from the gate inside to the palace, the more nobler district of the city, the gates open as 4 griffins fly out almost immediately. And you will see as they fly right past you, armor-clad knights riding them, with lances by their side. And at this point you see more griffins fly out in groups of 4 at a time. The second group. The
Are
third.
they flying in formation or
the
something?
fourth. Well, at this point, they all fly right above everyone, and then they bolt straight up into the air, following pretty much a step system, to where they all fly out and they all create a small wing formation, as if they're making a bird in the air. And you see the people around everywhere are loving it, because it is fairly impressive. And at this point, you will see the forces coming out of the gate. Large masses of men and women.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
We may have stopped those things, but I'm still on guard. Can I, keep an eye on the crowd a little bit?
Yeah.
Roll perception, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
24.
Dave's just really excited and she's just watching the whole thing wonder.
So is Navroth.
I would like to be on edge too, just in case of anything.
Go ahead. Roll
I would
perception.
like to be on edge.
Completely and absolutely.
If possible, I would like to be on edge.
She believes that, hey, we beat the bad guys, everything's safe.
I don't. My guy doesn't because, well, there's a reason you kind of want to leave more DM, which is, we may have gotten what seemed like the fight force, but that doesn't seem like enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was like-
short gig. Roll perception.
During the parade, Navroth is going to make a tiny griffin with
Jesus.
minor illusion fly around.
24, DM.
You do it. Yeah, 24. Yeah.
Wait, I get advantage?
No.
Oh, that's for who?
Rook.
Roke.
Rook? Okay. But for me, I just see...
Wait.
Yeah, you see the large amount of military.
And I guess that kind of makes sense due to me being short.
Yeah.
Stupid height.
As you will watch as this large mass of soldiers, all wearing full plate, some behind the full plate and wearing half, and almost always plate, mail. As after them the cavalry, the horses wearing armor themselves, stepping out. And behind them it is strange. You will have never seen this except for Strasbourg. This is one of the
Except for
newer-
who?
You.
Strucker.
Me? Oh, so you want to DM me what it is?
No, because they will see it. It is one of the newest creations from the alliance from the Uglan Empire and the Stormbreak.
Silver Breach.
Silver Breach, yes. I got multiple campaigns stuck in the brain. A tank. A metal
Wait.
monstrosity.
There's tanks? What the fuck?
Yes.
Fucking Panzer.
Steam tank, my friend.
Oh, this is like Eberron. Okay.
Panzer Shrek, get down!
So the world's like Eberron, right?
Kinda, yeah. It's just they're slowly building in the Eberron. They have airships, but they're few and far between nowadays. Unless you're in certain points of the world. But you see about 4 of them as they slowly move behind the cavalry, and the cannons sticking out of pretty much each end inside.
I just jump up onto a box and just start cheering
Now,
as I see the tanks.
Still watching the crowd.
yes. And at this point, you will see. You don't consider them floats, because they're just floating discs. As mages, is what you all can suspect, are all flying about. Casting.
Floats, they're just literal floats.
Yeah, they literally floating, yeah. As they're casting a multitude of different spells. Not really harmful, but you do see some of the more decorated mages casting a lightning bolt from their hand. One fires a small bead of fire, and Navaroth, you know this spell, it is Fireball. As it explodes into the air, and people are cheering, because it's pretty much fireworks.
Creativity with spells, damn. I like you.
To where they're just flying about, and pretty much cheering on. And at this
Right.
point, you will see a Pegasus flying through the air. You don't see the face, but you do see the armor. A golden, red, and black armor flying through on the Pegasus. As a small V of griffins form behind them. As they pretty much dive onto the city. And catch themselves before hitting the ground, and the crowd goes wild. It is a sight to behold.
Potato
as
pancakes.
the multitude of forces gather and march through the city, undeterred.
Does Roke see anything out of the ordinary?
No,
Yeah. No?
not really. There is nothing wrong, nothing happens throughout this entire time.
Okay.
And within the next hour, all of the forces disperse, heading back inside the inner wall, and the celebration is over.
Okay.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
What time is it now?
It is all up to you all and what you do now.
How close to dusk is it at the moment?
Right now, it is about 3. 3 to 3:30.
Well, we've got plenty of time. We could make some headway on heading out.
I call my mount, my ram, and I just gather my materials to be ready for departure.
How much would it be to buy 2 horses and a carriage, Dan?
Riding horses?
Uh-huh.
Riding horses would only cost, to what I remember, 75 gold each. Yeah, 75 gold each.
Just to own it.
For
Okay.
2 riding horses, so it'd be 150 gold, and for a carriage, you want a carriage or a cart?
Cart.
15 gold for that.
So altogether,
Oh.
165.
165.
Want to split it up between us, or?
I'll pay 65.
I'll pay for the carriage, for the cart, so 15, right?
Yeah.
So you pay 50, and I'll pay 100.
Wait, is
So-
it 50 or 15?
You pay 15,
Navroth,
uh,
you pay 50. Stratgrig, you pay 15, and Rook, you pay 100.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
And you all do this fairly easily.
I'm guessing Day is gonna be in the cart.
Yep, Dave's just sitting in the cart.
I'm driving.
Alright, you all pretty much quickly do all this within the hour.
And I make our way down towards Thul Borim.
Dumbledore? Dorbledore?
Thul Borim.
This journey will be a while.
Wait, where are we headed? Here? Oh, Thul Burin. Burin.
And there we'll sell our cart and horses off and head into the woods.
Sure.
How long would that travel be? What may I ask? DM?
One moment, I am counting.
On the journey, Navroth is sending his owl around
Well, I need to see
just
because
to make
we
sure
might
there's nothing close.
pick up a job somewhere nearby before we.
Yeah, the journey there will take 45 days.
So about a month.
45 days.
Yes. Each little hex is a day. A day's worth of travel.
I thought you moved every single thing you own.
If you're going normal speed. If you go fast, I will allow 2.
So I will. We'll actually stop at Dor Boulder and see if we can pick up a job while we're there.
So would that take a month or so?
Slightly less. It'd probably take what 3-4 weeks, DM.
30, so it would take 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So you all, it is leaf fall at the time. It being the 3rd, so whenever you reach there, it will be the 3rd of the rotting.
Okay, so then we need to pick rations for a month.
Yes.
How much would rations for 4 people for a month be?
Oh boy. And also you can hunt. Like there's,
Oh wait, yeah, I'll be doing that.
if you want
And
to
I
take-
have ration for 10 days because of my Explorer's Pack.
yeah.
Same.
And if you want to, do you all want to pick up just in case rations? Like, it's up to
Sure.
you.
What? No, Uncle gave me the rest of his, which was some
Each
chips
ration
and
is worth a silver, 5
2,
silver piece. So
pizza rolls.
you take a pick. How many do you want to purchase?
What? Repeat that for me.
Rations. Just in case rations. It's up to you all. They will cost 5 silver each.
I'm leaving my Explorer Pack rations for just in case rations.
Okay.
I'll buy 4 gold worth.
Okay, so you buy 8 days worth of rations. So 8 rations.
How much would 1 platinum be for rations?
So that's 10. So 20 days.
I'll spend 2 platinum.
So 40 days worth of rations. Okay. Jeez.
Okay. Altogether, we all
Wait,
have 10
I have a
rations,
quick
10
question.
days rations.
Yeah.
40 days.
Do the rations expire or no?
No.
No?
They are
So
hard.
how many? So
It's like
do I
dried
just?
meats and stuff.
Oh, so do I just put it in my inventory and put rations and then 40?
Yeah. And each ration weighs, I think, a pound.
No, I'm just putting
2
all the
pounds.
rations, even the Explorer Pack rations, into the party loot.
Yeah.
So 40 altogether right now. Because we each have like an Explorer Pack, and those all.
I'm putting my rations in my backpack.
So you have about 80 pounds worth of rations.
So 40. Well, actually 30 because you're keeping your rations plus the 8 days. So 38 days worth of rations is what we have right now.
I have 50 days worth of rations due to me having 10 days of ration with my Explorer's pack, and I just bought 40 rations.
You have 100
Okay, I'm gonna add that to
pounds of
ours.
ration.
Yeah, I just put all that in my backpack. The
We have
50.
88 days. We have 88 days worth of rations.
Yeah, but I'm just keeping the 50 in mind so then I can keep track of how many I have.
But also, 88 days, divide that by 4.
Well, here's the funny thing about rations,
22.
and I found this out. You can eat half rations. You'll survive. It's just you'll half rations. It's portioning, you know.
I'm not eating half rations. Navroth buys like 10 platinum worth of rations.
You know.
And also,
Humming
no.
and just singing that song again.
Here, how about this, Didier? Like, don't.
Rolling
The rest of
gold,
you guys,
wake up,
don't worry about buying rations. I'm buying 5
going
platinum worth of
down
rations
the
and putting it in the cart. Okay, DM?
down the
No,
rolling
repeat what you said.
Okay. I am buying 5 platinum worth of rations. No one else needs to buy rations, and putting it in the cart.
5 platinums. Okay, give me a minute.
That's 50 gold.
Yeah, 50 gold. Oh, so you have 200 pounds worth of 200 pounds of ration.
It's in the cart.
Jesus Christ! All right, those horses
So-
are hurting.
I have
we could
2.
put
I
them-
bought 2.
We could put them in the bag of holding rather than the cart.
Yeah, we
Put
could.
less strain on the horses.
Okay, we put it in the bag of holding.
Bag of holding is still okay because it has like pretty much 250 more pounds of stuff it can fit.
Yeah,
So with that, and that means whatever we don't eat, we can sell off as traders.
or we could keep it for ourselves in case we have a long journey.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be traveling more.
Especially if
just
you
to-
guys come with me on adventures with military.
Yes.
Military rations, man. They'll give us that.
I know,
Not
but
if we're independent contractors.
Nope.
Exactly.
They'll
'Cause
give
if-
us gold for it.
They'll pay you.
nope, they only. But I'm saying if you guys go in as mercenaries, they'll think that you have rations for yourself.
It
We probably
depends on what
should.
contract you'll sign.
Yeah, usually, if you sign a contract, that you have to like, I want expenses paid for what I need for the mission. You know, food.
All right, fair point.
All right. So you will travel.
Party
Yes.
loot. How much rations is that, DM? Like, how many days?
You have about 80 days worth of rations.
With
For
5
all 4 of
platinum?
us total.
For all 4 of you.
I bought 50 gold worth of rations.
50, so you have 100. So 100 rations.
And for each of us, since we're 4, that's 25 rations each.
So you have technically, you have 25 days worth of ration. If
Still not
everyone eats from that pile.
All right. And then also, I have my 10 rations in my backpack for if I need it with the Explorer's
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah, we got that. Okay, cool. We have enough to get there with
Yeah.
hunting and stuff. That's just
you're good.
Yeah, with hunting and everything, that should help.
So you will.
Now we got
start-
the logistics out of the way, DM.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because in the previous battle, with my long rest, would I have grabbed all of my javelins that I threw?
Yeah. That's something that more or less you do.
Okay. So I have all 4 of my javelins back.
Unless for like flavor, like we're fight. For example, let's say we fought an ogre. Then DM goes, you stab him, and then on his turn he takes that javelin and he cracks it in half and growls at you, type thing, right?
Well, I understand that, but remember, last battle I missed both of my javelin throws.
Yeah. And also, you're not using Roman. You're not using Sirius javelins. They have 2 different types: the military and the adventure. The military are more or less, once you toss them, they're done. You can't use them again until you rebend them straight. Because
These are made from steel or something like
Yeah.
similar.
And with me, I have just the ones that I get with my barbarian.
Yeah.
So those are like country ones, which you can use multiple times before they break.
So, what goes on throughout the travel? And it'll be a while.
I'm guessing during the travels I can get my the amount of gray arrows I have up to 60.
Yes, that's very easy. I want for every 10 days. So I want one of you to roll perception 3 times with advantage with everyone's
In
assistance.
general,
It's up to
I have the best.
Does my owl make it any easier?
Who has the best perception?
I
have
have
plus 6.
I have +5.
Plus 6.
My owl gets advantage.
7.
Oh no, it's more or less
Negative
But
one.
group-
that's,
this
that's
is
just
group
way a
perception.
different one. Sorry.
Okay, I'll roll 3 times. with
Wait,
the-
DM wanted to say something.
No, you're all good.
Okay. 23, 21, and a natural 20.
Okay.
Yep.
So most of this time that passes is uneventful. You're able to go past any unloving traps, and encounters that would hinder the travel, and well, anything. You do end up reaching Meeside.
Beside, okay.
The town is more or less uneventful. It's smaller. It's from the Dwarven, or no, it is not. It is Estrago ruled, to my knowledge.
So we're in Message.
Where does Glimmervale and the Ugalon and Silver
I can,
Breach all like? Where's the borders?
I will show you.
I know the borders for Silver Breach. If you want me to draw that out.
No, don't worry. I have a Google Doc. I'll just
All right.
send to you all.
Delete that line you put, Mister. This one. Why is there a line?
I think that was already there.
That's been there.
Interesting. Oh, that's a pass. Got it.
Wait, DM,
Yeah.
is this a path or something? Because I forget what you put that there
The
for.
mountain path, that is there for another group. You would know of it being
Oh.
a dwarf. It is one of the few paths to get through the mountains quicker without going around.
Or just going through them.
It's easy. enough.
Okay. Is there any bounty boards in Meeside? Like,
Yeah.
I want to get to the Lane Woods, but still, like, it's not a rush. Like picking up any bounties or anything when we come into town.
There are a few. While
Anything of
searching for
interest?
nothing major. You will have to go to the Hunters Guild for legitimate bounties. People bounties. But
Okay. I'll check there as well.
okay. Searching.
See if there's anything near Dor, Boulder, Var, Moldar, and Goldberg.
They tell we only service the areas around here. The Foul Waste we do service. But it's mainly the woods near here.
Hmm.
Dalbador, they will have their own things for the Shishia wastes and the Lane woods.
Okay. Well, thank you anyway.
Yes, we are sorry for the inconvenience.
No problem. Good day.
Good day.
Bidet?
Bid.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna head to Dor Buda.
Alright, you do so.
Do I need to make more perception checks? Or no?
Yes. Do 3 more perception checks.
Okay.
Advantage.
Can I search for like herbs and stuff to make potions of healing
Yeah,
at
throughout
any
the
point during our?
throughout
Yeah.
the weeks.
Oh no! If you want someone to do that, you send me, and the DM knows why.
Well, you know what, it'll
Well, we
be-
could both go.
you both can go.
Yeah, I'll help you out with so we would get.
Wait. What's going on? I got a little bit distracted. Sorry.
I'm searching for stuff to make healing potions.
Oh, I can help with that.
We're going as a group to look for materials, I guess.
Okay. Make a whichever one of you make a nature check with advantage.
Who has the Who has the better nature?
I have plus
I only have a
4.
1. Yeah, I only have a +1.
I have
So-
-1, so that won't be good.
I have 2.
Plus 4, so 18.
Alright, with an 18, searching through the woods at this point.
And also being familiar with and where to find many varieties of herbs.
Yes. You find a portion of herbs that allowing for the creation of healing potions. You find about 4 potions worth of healing herbs.
Okay.
That's enough for one for each of us.
That would be an that would be herbalism or alchemy.
Yeah, herbalism kit.
Okay. I'll like while we're resting one night, I want to make those potions. How much? What would that?
I have a +3. I don't know if yours is.
Well, no. I put my herbalism kit as a quarry, so whatever he decides to use.
It's intelligence.
Oh, I have a +1. That would be actually. Wait, hold up. Let me see.
For
I
me,
change
it's
it
written down as wisdom, not intelligence.
Well, the DM. That's why you put it as quarry, because of a quarry roll. Because the DM decides like, oh no, this would be wisdom. If, for example, I was trying to figure out what if this thing was poisonous or not, right, DM?
Yes, that would be wisdom.
I see.
So put yours to intelligence real quick, the attribute, and see what your plus is.
Uh, 5.
Yeah, you
On
do
my
it.
herbalism kit. Okay. Well,
Fuck.
So, while crafting these with these herbs, the herbalism kit.
Can I be helping him?
You didn't say that before you.
Yeah, I
rolled.
know. I tried.
Well,
Oh, God.
you're trying to cook this, and it's going well. It's going pretty well. And then, for some reason, the herbs just catches fire, and you lose about 2 potions worth of herb.
oh.
I'm just like,
Well, that was my bad, so I definitely will not take one.
and you are not able to make the other 2 potions. Because
shit.
the herbalism kit just needs minor repairs. Because the fire just caught fire to one of the more important things, and like, oh shit.
I'll try then. I was like, let me try this time.
Okay. I'll help him.
There we go.
11.
11. You're able to make, let me double check. Because I have it somewhere.
when you need to survive, a ranger's who you go to, right, DM?
Most of the time.
Oh, I have advantage on initiative rolls. I forgot. I've been doing this wrong. I should be rolling advantage on initiative. Ah, that's stupid. Attack rolls against creatures. Difficult terrain does not slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except for by magical means. Even when you're engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking. I might just put this out because this is the stuff we need to know about while traveling, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're traveling right now.
Yes. I know most of the upsides of being
When foraging, you find
Ranger.
twice as much food as you normally would. Nice.
So, yeah, you're able, I will say that you're just able
I don't think.
to make a single potion.
I hand it to the bard. Or no, I hand it to the barbarian.
I was about to
Because
What do you hand to me?
hand it to me.
here, you'll need this. It's a healing potion. Minor healing potion.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
not.
think we need.
Wait, it's not a regular healing potion.
It's a
It's a
regular
minor.
healing. It's just
It-
the
it's-
2d4 plus 2.
Then yeah, a regular healing potion is known as a minor healing potion.
Oh, okay.
So it goes minor, greater, or no, it goes minor, major, greater, and supreme.
No.
I believe. I have
I
that
think
wrong.
it's just regular, greater, and then superior.
superior. Oh, okay, I'm wrong.
Let me...
And minor is the same thing as regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
And day, I would need it the most, as you saw from last battle. I went down to very low.
Yeah, and you drank all your potions so far, I think.
Yeah.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we needed the that much rations. I can forage a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared.
I was not expecting
Yeah,
100 days worth of ration.
it's
Hey, we
better to.
have it.
Yeah, and as Navra said, it's better to be over prepared than under prepared.
Yes. So I will
It's
need...
better to have more than have none at all.
First, I will need all of you to... you've already rolled your perceptions. So,
I have no perception.
no, you're good. Rook was taking the stand whenever it comes to perception.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
I
'cause
rolled.
he is-
No, I rolled the 3, which is 25, 19, and 20.
Yes.
I have the highest perception. I
Yeah,
built
he
this
has-
guy to survive in the wilds.
Yeah, I have the second highest with a +5 perception.
And I've got no. So I'm shit at perceiving things, but he's good.
And I can make medicine checks at advantage, which is nice. So just so you guys know, out of character, I have the healer. I am a healer. That's my background. That's why I have the thing called practice healer. So when it comes to
Good to know. You're a healer in
Doesn't-
training.
no, I'm a practiced healer. Not practicing.
Oh, practiced. I read practice. Practicing.
While you all are traveling, throughout the forests,
No, Navroth. Navroth, no.
Never roll a nat 1 when it comes to perception.
11, right? Yeah, that's what happens. You all die instantly because their breath weapons combined engulf all of you in flame, and causing you
Aw.
to just
I'm resistant to fire.
touche. So
One
you,
survives.
you die slightly less horribly.
It
Still
hurts
horrible,
slightly less, and then I die.
Yeah.
You still die, but you don't die as bad as the rest of us do.
but- So DM, I do have a question.
Mhm.
Are we all dead because we didn't follow your path?
Do you all follow the path?
No, we follow the path.
Okay.
I with the cart and horses, of course, we'd follow the path.
Uh, as you all are traveling, you're able to catch it before it hits you. As a fairly large group, from what you can see, boar are charging at you.
Boar.
Are they
Um,
fast enough to catch up to us if we go at full speed?
You don't know.
DM.
Yes.
Where is it? Because I get something that helps me with that as a ranger, but also I have speech of beast and leaf. I believe I have something else as a ranger. But I'm looking through my stuff. I'm gonna try to calm them from a distance using this.
All right. Go ahead and
Oh.
roll
Calm.
roll a persuasion while they're charging at you.
At advantage because of
You
the
would have advantage.
persuasion. Let's do this. 11.
No. No.
Wait. Aha! Found it. Okay, communicate ideas to beast as an action. You can read its basic mood and intent. Learn its emotional state, whether it affects it by magic of any sort, if it's short-term needs such as food or safety, an action you can take if they need to persuade it to not attack. Here it is. That on top of the speech of beast and leaf.
Yeah.
And actions I can take to persuade it not to attack. What actions can I take?
They look more angry. Like you've walked into their territory.
Okay. And what actions can I take? If any?
Run.
Okay.
Hopefully you're quicker than they are.
Okay.
How many of them are there?
There's four
Hiya! And
Four-
I flip the.
boar. And they look like normal-sized boar from the distance.
Oh, normal size boar from a distance?
But as they start getting closer, as you realize you're not outrunning them, with the cart, and with all of you being on the cart.
I'm not on the cart, I'm on my ram.
If you're on your
Oh.
ram,
Remember, I set up my ram for departure, so I'm riding him.
okay. So the cart's a little faster.
Guys.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Hey, DM?
Yeah.
They're behind us, right?
They are.
Okay, I'm gonna do something to stop the from the point. I'm gonna center this, in the between them and us. Spike growth.
Alright.
Double click. Yeah.
20-foot radius is pretty big.
20 foot. That's 40 feet. Yeah.
Alright. So
Of
you're able
thorns
to,
and spikes and difficult terrain for them. Up to 10 minutes.
it's difficult terrain. Let me,
And the range is 150 feet from me. So I just like place it in front of them. Just
Am I able to catch up to the cart? Like, how far away am I from the cart?
The cart
No,
and
you're
you
okay.
are right beside of each other. So you're going pretty much at the same speed. But
Okay, because you said that the cart is going a little bit faster than my ram.
no, a little bit faster than the board
Oh, okay.
so pretty
without
much,
you on it.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, because I was always on my ram. I wasn't off of my ram.
So I cast spike growth in front of them. So
They do get to make a perception check to recognize, oh lord, that's not a good spot.
before entering it, yeah, that's if I put it It's the duration.
Yes. You
Yes.
said you put
My
it.
thing is just to get them to not go through it. Leave us alone, type thing. So they can make a perception. Yeah.
Yes.
Spell save DC is 14.
Yes. 3 of them know to not go through it, as one of them goes head on. I was like, "Ugh, fuck. As it
Um,
takes your
He
2d4.
thinks he can outrun it.
For every
2d4.
5 feet.
And it's 40 feet across.
every 5 feet it travels. So it gets in. It realizes, oh lord, it hurt. So it's gonna take about
Oh.
roll
well.
that 2 more times. So
Why did it roll it 3 times? That's weird.
I do not know. So it takes
So
that
7,
damage.
7.
It's still kicking. As the other board just go around and they keep on charging after you.
Well, there's a good distance between us though now, right?
There is. But they
Okay.
Yeah, because the other ones had to go around, so that slowed them down.
Can we find it? We're going through woods or no?
Yes, you are at this point.
Okay. I will cast it a second time, trying to put it like basically because it's 40 feet. How wide is the road?
The road is about 20 feet.
So it would go into the trees surrounding a little bit too.
Yes, and now they are not as close as they are, knowing they're not
Yeah,
completely stupid.
I'll cast it again to block the path for again.
Alright.
How far away are they?
Right now
I
they're
can
about
ca-
100 feet away.
I can cast it at 150, so I'll plop it like 20 feet in front of them.
Okay, so one of them does get through. Just like, nope. Just making sure to go around once again.
But there's trees. Come on.
Yeah. There's trees, and it can go around the tree. Have you ever ran through a forest?
Yeah.
Have you ever been a boar running through a forest?
No.
True.
That's my point.
And they
They're
go
boars.
around the tree. They grew up in a forest. They know
Okay.
how to walk around a tree.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a chromatic orb.
I have a quick question.
No. First, the other 3 did not make it through.
Yes. So they once
Wait.
they hit it, they're gonna back up. So roll. For each of them, now roll.
How many D4?
Roll 44. 3 times.
Nice.
Okay, they're still alive. The one that hit earlier, not so much. It's hurting, but it's not dead yet.
It's looking at its wounds. Okay. This is not going nowhere, so I'm gonna slow the cart down, pop up, and fire 2 of my arrows at the nearest boar.
All right, go on.
And is this one wounded at all, or no?
No, this one is not.
Okay. And I will use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
What's the okay? 90 feet, yeah. Just within range.
So Great Bow twice.
Both hit. Thump,
So-
thump.
And +2, so that makes that 30 points of piercing damage.
Why is it +2?
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's 30 points of piercing damage into the boar.
It looks hurt. They're not dead.
Okay.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
sorry
How
about
many are following us after the attack?
Oh, and on the second attack, I use Hunter's Prey. That's it. Because I can use it once per turn, and on the second attack, it would have taken damage.
And
Alright.
you hit with Nevra. You hit Nevra.
So add 30. That was 31
Yeah.
damage.
Yes.
I would like to do something as an attack.
You hit the closest one, Nevra.
Can I do
That's
something?
+4 as well.
Here, wait. Nevra, do you hit the closest one?
Yep.
As
That's
you hit
+4
it,
damage.
it ignites into flame. and falls to the ground.
Sucks to be in.
Well, we have meat for the night, guys.
Then at this point, the other three break free and go straight running towards you all.
And our cart is stopped.
Yes. So it'll take them a turn to get to you.
I would like to do something.
Yes?
Since I'm still on my ram, I would like to go at an angle towards them so then I can whack them and then quickly turn around and go back to the cart. Like do a drive-by.
There's none close enough for your ram. Let me double check the speed of your ram.
Do we need the roll initiative?
I'm just gonna have you all go, then there go.
Okay.
Just a group initiative.
Can I can I cast Dragon's Breath on Shockrig, or is he like running by too fast?
Nah, he's ran by. He was not in touch range. He was...
Then I'm gonna cast on my familiar.
Oh, wait. Fucking hell.
Cast it on your familiar.
No, of a little
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah.
We haven't fought a lot of humanoids. That's the best one to take for for favorite enemy, but we still haven't fought a lot of them.
I mean, we fought a bunch of humanoids last session.
The Minotaurs, which I was fighting, were monstrosities.
It's true. But everything else was humanoid.
Well, I just went ahead
Except
and
for
used that one's nutsack as like a punching bag.
But you charge at them. You were able to get right next to them if you really want to, but you won't be able to attack.
I wouldn't be able to attack.
No, because you will be using your action and your movement to move the horse or your ram.
What's my ram's speed?
40 feet.
And how far away are they from me?
80 feet.
I'd rather not attack and I just get into a defensive position. And I have a question.
Yes.
Since they're running at me, would I have advantage to attack them, or would they have advantage to attack me?
Neither.
Neither?
Neither. Because you do not have, to my knowledge, a spear, which if you took a Spearmaster feat, you would be able to set it if you're on the ground and be able to take a charge.
Well, since I have a javelin, couldn't I set it to a phalanx position?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
That is not the ability.
Oh, okay. So I'll just dismount and ready my ram so when they get close to charge at them and attack them with its spears, with its pointed horns, because it has like armor that has spears on the horns.
Yes.
And then I would also like to I'd like to ready myself to attack with my maul. And I'd also like to do a bonus action to get into rage.
You do so.
Bonus action, rage. Okay, DM.
Yes.
My favorite thing about this entire thing is they could be 800 feet away, and I just start picking them off without disadvantage because of sharpshooter.
So, with one of them being dead, what they will do, because they can.
By the way, where are we?
Just in the middle of the forest.
Which forest? Are we in? Are we here? Here?
On this road, I think.
Here? Or are we on this road?
I think we're on this.
Oh, we're right here?
Yeah, we're in this forest right over here.
Oh, okay. So we're like basically almost in the border of the desert.
Yes.
Well, we could
Okay.
be like right at the start as well.
No, you're closer to the border of the desert.
Okay.
So what these boar will do, as they pretty much charge towards you, Shortgrig, and you notice these boars are big.
Dire boar. Dire boar. Can I roll nature to see if they're dire boar?
Go ahead.
Do I get advantage or no?
Also, Navroth, since I didn't decide to charge, you could do the dragon breath on me.
Could I?
Does Natural Explorer give me anything?
Well, are you within touch range of Navroth? Because you were on your own steed.
I would set myself right like to where the boars would be charging towards the the cart, and then I have my ram in front of me, so then he could get them away from the cart, and then I could just pick them off as they're like at an angle, like getting away from my ram.
I mean, Dragon's Breath, it takes an action for you to use it once I give it to you. So it might be better for my familiar to just have it.
Yeah, actually, it's up to you if you want to do it, because I remember you saying that you wanted to do it to me.
So
Actually, I'll do Twin Spell and give it to both of them.
You do.
Yeah, because I already used my action to get myself into a rage.
That's your bonus action, but it lasts for a minute. So
and also you sorcerer points. You can make. I believe you can make touch spells, range spells, can't you?
if I have that meta magic, but I don't.
I didn't take that meta magic. Damn, that's a good one for like healing as a sorcerer.
Hmm.
Cure wounds at a distance. That's a bullshit thing, but it's awesome.
Just screams at you and just hurls a ball of light. Take it!
Well, healing word is a ranged healing spell, but cure wounds is touch. So when you can make that ranged, it's awesome.
Yeah, so it's just like you're 30 feet away, a yellow hand, a yellow palm just goes towards you and just grabs your shoulder, and then you just.
But at this point, the boar will charge.
They've always been charging, man. What are you talking about?
They will. And they will get
Wait, so they're right on top of us now?
Yes, they will be able to hit people now. And they will.
I want to send my ram because I already set myself up for that. So I'd send my ram to attack the boars and to dilute their path to where they'd have to go around him and then go at a slower speed towards us since they had to make a turn.
One of the boar will be hitting your ram. They're going straight for your ram. The other two are heading straight for you. Because you were standing in front of their food.
That's fine.
So
Wait, are they dire boars?
They are
Yeah.
giant boar.
Can I roll to see if they're dire boar, DM?
Yes, go on.
Yeah, because he had said
Without advantage, right?
No, without advantage.
Without advantage. I was just making sure. Nope.
Nah, these are just big boar.
Big ass boar, man.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and
Real
not
quick,
charge.
One.
I'm
Lives
just
in this
gonna
area, but-
actually screw it. I'll send my boar in. He's tough.
Yeah, you've already. Well, your boar has the stats of a pony.
I mean ram.
Yeah, your pony has a. Fuck. Your ram has the stats of a pony.
Also, you're
And
right.
what are the
so
stats
it takes
of a-
its actions with you.
What are
Like, so
what
you
are the
got
stats of a
off,
pony?
The stats of a pony is not that great.
Probably cannot
We should
survive
roll-
being
yeah,
rammed
we
by a
should
dire
roll-
boar.
We should roll initiative just so we know who goes in turn order on our team.
Well, that's why
Yeah.
it was more or less it's group, so everyone can do whatever everyone wants to do.
I'll just go ahead and just keep my ram to the side
No
and
matter
just
what-
I'll send him to charge in case I need.
okay. No matter what one is hitting your pony,
Oh, no matter what?
yeah, they're gonna go for it. 'Cause-
Wait. did
Oh,
you
okay,
just-
then I'm just gonna.
dismounting
Yeah,
in
I
action.
No, really.
No, I did that before. I did that
No, it's
before.
movement.
He
That's
mattered.
movement. That's movement. I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
so I did a movement to get off of it as they were charging at, as they were still 80 feet away, and then I did
Yeah.
and then I used my bonus action to get into rage. So now I'm ready, and I dismounted
Yeah.
and I send my ram in to go charge at them. Because if they're gonna hit it no matter what, then I'm just gonna do damage to them too.
Yeah.
And
You know what
remember,
my favorite thing? As a-
my thing has my ram has pointed horns, so it can do piercing damage. I think.
Yes, instead of, I'll allow it to
Yeah.
still damage of the hooves. Just
Just
I'll
instead.
allow piercing.
Yeah. Instead of like using your hooves, it's using its.
It's using its pointed horns.
It will hit your pony, and the two will be charging you. And what is your AC is 16? Yes.
Let
I
me
believe
just
there
double-
is a ram mount for dwarves in D&D, isn't there? Giant goat.
Giant goat, but I'm not gonna give you a giant goat
Why not?
because it has to my knowledge, it has a hefty amount, and also it gives a few
Armor
better
class
effects.
of 11, hit points of 19. It's a challenge rating of 1/2. Charge and sure-footed with ram as its attack. Here, I'll send it to you, Dan.
Yeah, I have it.
No. Okay. Or you could do a ram because he's a dwarf.
I would say he would have a ram. I'll give you a ram instead of a pony, pretty much. So, will pretty much
goat.
just be a goat.
Let's look at a goat. D&D 5e.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay. It's just less
What
armor
about
class.
what about a battle ram?
No,
He might let you upgrade the stats of it when you're higher level.
yes.
Okay.
To
What
a
about a
giant
battle
goat.
beholder? Can he ride a beholder into fights?
That's what I do.
No. Ride a beholder into
I
battle.
ride a beholder to work. Go, Jimmy. Brrr. Go.
It doesn't. No, it's more like.
It's fun. We go into the mall. We speak deep speech. We scare the Christians. It's great.
We scare the Christian.
It's fun.
We scare the
No,
Christians. It's fine.
We speak abyssal. We scare the Christians.
So you have a goat now.
Nice goat.
What are the stats of the goat?
Your goat. You want
You can
the
just go
pony
to the
stats.
compendium, man.
I'll give you pony stats for your goat. Cause
It
it's
just has-
stronger.
But it has the.
Why does it have pony stats?
Because a
So you
pony is
can ride it.
stronger than a goat.
What?
I'm guessing. Are you just gonna give him the pony and then have sure-footed and
Yeah,
stuff
more or
like
less.
that?
Yeah.
And basically replace. All you're doing is changing what the 2d4 plus 2 to piercing damage instead.
Yeah.
And call it ram.
Yeah.
You're giving it's.
Can I
you're having the
roll?
pony
Wait.
with sure-footed and ram instead of hooves.
Yeah.
You can look this up, man. You have the compendium at your fingertips.
I'm looking it up, but this is my question: am I allowed to roll for its stats, like
No.
hit points, or no?
No. Well, no. I'm guessing it has 11 hit points, Dan?
Yes. So.
You're taking the average on hit points.
Okay.
15.
That's usually what you do with pets. You take the average.
So both boars, well, all three boars are going to hit. 2 boars will hit you, Stotrig, and 1 boar will hit your horse. I mean, your.
But wouldn't I hit them first?
Yes, you will get to hit, and you get to choose. Do you want your ram
No.
to hit the 1, or do you want to hit 1? Which one? Do you want to hit
I mean,
or
I-
get your ram?
Couldn't I
probably
do
more
the extra attack
No.
feature?
If you hold your action, you get to attack once.
Could he hold his action to breathe fire?
He could.
And would I
Idea-
attack both?
You would be breathing a cone, so yes, you would hit both with
Yeah.
the fire.
Hey, DM, I
What's
would give him
the?
the riding horse stats instead of a pony.
That's what Dragon's Breath does there.
So they each take 3d6.
They get to make
Plus
a
4.
dex save. And what is your spell save? 15? What
Yeah.
you said?
They get plus 4 damage as well because of my elemental affinity.
So they either take full 3d6 or half of 3d6.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus 4 either way.
Their dex.
Who else did you touch with it?
He got
my
both
familiar.
of us. Oh,
I gave
you're
it to my
familiar.
so I could fly up. Because I
Oh, you
figured
gave
you were going to use your actions to shoot them.
Yeah, probably. My great bow does 2d6 plus 3 plus 1.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of damage, especially since I did 30 in one turn.
Yeah, I
So
figure you could
that
probably do
creature-
more damage than my familiar if it has no
Yeah.
attacks.
That creature went down, yes? That one I had my hunter's mark on?
Yes, it did.
Okay,
Why
I just need to know.
the voice call? My bad. I didn't mean to do that.
You're good, don't worry. So,
I can't wait till I buy a warhorse, DM, because that can actually hold my weight.
Yeah.
No other horse can. Because it has a strength of 18. A warhorse is the only creature that I could ride on.
so now go ahead and roll damage for your spell. You will be able to hit both. One makes it and one does not.
Hmm.
It is terrible damage.
3d6 seems like a lot. It's not.
Yeah,
Wait, don't I have to roll for it?
No.
No.
means my spell.
Navrith, it goes off of Navrith, so Navrith has to roll.
So it's 12 damage total.
Isn't does that add your spell attack bonus to it or no?
Not to the damage, no.
No.
Wait, but how come he has to? How come he rolls instead of me?
Because it's his spell.
Yeah,
Oh.
he cast it. Like if it was for example giant strength or something, then you can roll your attacks. Or what's it? Enlarging. That's it. If he casts enlarging on you, that's a different story.
So
Okay,
I mean, I suppose we could rule it that you roll the damage. It doesn't really
so
matter.
so they get dealt 12 damage
oh,
unless they make a good dexterity.
yes, one
Yeah.
gets dealt 12 and one gets dealt 6.
Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have cast Hunter's Mark DM because they would still be walking through the difficult terrain and piercing damage, wouldn't they? Fuck.
Who knows?
I made a mistake, but
Hmm.
because they made it 50 feet through the 40 feet to get crossed.
So the ram, as it gets rammed into, I made a joke. It was
It
terrible.
was a bad one.
I know. So even with, let's say we gave it riding horse stats, it still is going to go down.
I wouldn't say it's a warhorse. Warhorses are expensive to get.
Yeah, no, it's far from a warhorse.
How much is a warhorse?
Too much?
I believe it's like 200 gold.
16. Yeah. Okay, you see your ram
No, 400 gold. Holy shit.
literally gets rammed through. Like, you hear the cracks as this giant boar slams its face into your ram as it falls to the ground. Dead as it.
Dying.
It's plastic. It's very much dying. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta turn.
You don't fuck with. It's dangerous to hunt regular boars. You need a lot. The night skill hunting boars. There's like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
You know.
Hmm.
And you got crit on my dwarvish friend, so may God have mercy on your soul.
Running back and forth, I don't think that's
Should we have stopped?
I thought we did stop.
You
No.
did stop.
Should we have?
No. You just gave him time to catch up to you. I'll roll damage.
Oh.
They're gonna break our cart by trying to climb in.
Challenge 2. Oh my fucking god. I made a mistake.
So
Yeah,
12
we took one down.
D6.
3 more to go, guys. Oh, 3 more to go.
You take 30.
I have a question. Who decided to stop?
Well, Roke is the one driving it.
Roke, I swear to God.
You take
Hey, you're
39
on your own
points
as
of
well, so-
damage
He's raging. He's raging.
That is true. So you take 20 points of damage. As
And you
these
need
two
to keep track of
rams-
that.
It's not my problem, and you don't need to
I know.
remind him. He needs to remember
I'll stop.
where he takes full damage. It's his
Okay,
job.
I'll stop. I just don't want a party member dying.
Hey, like you just gotta remember your stats, and you gotta remember your stuff. So, both rams slam into you diagonally, just like
How
Oh.
close are they to me?
they are right now, probably within 10 feet.
How much damage did my ram deal to the boar?
Ah, yes, your ram would have rolled to attack. See if it even hits. It does hit, so I need you to roll 2d4.
I need the command for that. I forget how to roll.
Slash
I don't-
roll space.
Or no, there's an easy way of doing it. There's the dice thing.
That works. But
All right, so I'm doing it slash roll space 2d4.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I'll
Yep.
What about
give you the
what about
bonus.
piercing?
Don't worry about that. That's
It just
gonna be
changes the
piercing.
damage type.
6.
Six piercing damage.
We do 6.
Nice.
6 plus its bonus, so it deals 8. Upside.
Above average.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we?
Not fucked.
Boar's dead. The rest of us are.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't use Relentless on that other board, Ian.
Oh no, you deal too much damage for it to even be able to get relentless.
Oh, okay.
Also,
I
don't
knocked
look
it
up the
out and
stats.
almost. I'll stop.
Don't look up the stats. Shame on you.
I'll stop.
Shame.
I still don't understand why you decided to stop.
Because you
Because
stopped to attack it.
yeah, but also because we took out one boar in one hit. Basically two
Well,
in
no,
one.
I understand that, but like it's a boar.
It's a giant
Yeah.
boar. There's a
Yeah.
very big difference between a giant boar and a boar. Giant boar are large creatures.
I understand, but I'm just stating like it's a boar.
You say that.
So I'm
Easy
just
food.
like, why would you decide to stop?
I wish Day was here because Day has not taken her turn.
They will inspire
Keep Buttercup alive.
one of you.
She's not going to use a bonus action to heal the dying ram.
No.
With
She's
Buttercup.
going to inspire you, Nevroth, to
And that counts as combat inspiration as well.
Sweet.
Because
inspiration.
it's
What's her inspiration die?
D8.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't even. If you need to know, and she's not here, I've been playing Bard for years. And it becomes a D10 or 12 at 10th level.
D10.
I believe it's a D10 and then D12 at 15.
Something like that. But it is now your go.
Rogue. We'll go and who looks the most hurt?
The one that hit the ram and the one that hit. See, one hit ram and the one that hit
Okay.
your allies.
Bonus action. Hunter's mark on the one that looks really hurt. The most hurt. Great bow. Twice. 18 and 21.
They both hit.
Okay, great bow, and it's taken damage, so it take and Hunter's
Which
Hunter's
one
mark
are you doing
and-
this to? The most damage?
I like how we decided just to ignore the fact that I attacked.
No.
That's what I would have attacked one of them.
You did, you breathe
Oh
fire.
wait, I did the.
you
Oh yeah, I
breathed
forgot about.
fire.
this is the top of the turn order.
Yeah.
So 14 plus 13 plus 5 plus 4 on the one that's the most damage. So that would be that would make those both 15 with the Hunter's mark. Would take it up both of those to 15 plus 5, so that would be 35 points of damage.
It's dead.
I think and then DM
Mm-hmm.
they're 10 feet away from me. Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. I will move up 5 feet next to the dwarf. And as a free action, drop my bow. And or like before I move, drop the bow in the carriage,
Mhm.
right? And move next to the dwarf. And I will cast. Oh no, it's Hunter's Mark's concentration. I can't.
Mm-hmm. And you
No, I
moved
can't
it
cast
already.
another con.
You moved
yeah.
Hunter's Mark, so you do not have a bonus action.
Nope. Okay. I end my turn.
All right. Now, Nevroth.
Now I
Never-
dare them. I dare them, DM, to attack someone that's not me.
Navroth will. Wait, so how close? How close are the trees, like, that are beside the road, to the center of the road?
About 10 feet away from you.
So perhaps a fireball would not be a good idea.
No.
We could set the
Uh,
forest on fire, but I think that would make us criminal.
Yeah,
And I think Rogue would be pissed.
possibly. I'm going to do a chromatic orb and do twin spell to attack two of them.
Okay.
Mm,
You hit.
Why did it roll it twice? Oh, you rolled.
Because
Oh,
I was a twin spell, so I did it twice.
well,
So roll
wait.
3 more d8.
Yeah, because it didn't count the natural 20 for some reason. So just click chromatic orb again. Just click that again.
Well, it doesn't matter. I just did it. Plus 4 on both of them.
And this is
So-
going 1 to each, or one of them.
1 to each of them.
So 15
I can't do 2
12
on one person. Or on one
and
creature.
11. So that will be
An 8 and an 18.
Yeah.
Plus 4 to each. So that's 12 and 22.
You kill one.
so there's one left. Is that what I'm hearing? Yes.
Yes.
Which is the one that's left?
The one that rammed into your ram.
Am I next to attack?
No, it's about 10 feet away.
No, I'm saying like, am I next in the order?
Yes.
Because I haven't attacked since last turn.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so, all right.
Oh, you didn't roll your D8 for combat inspiration.
I didn't need to, since I hit.
Combat inspiration adds the damage.
Oh.
True.
Sure.
Wait, don't. I want to attack.
Does it look like it's within D8 range of dying?
You can't tell.
Does it look DM? Does it look like it's in D8 range of dying?
You can't tell.
I forgot.
medicine
So
check?
I'm going to say that Navroth probably forgot.
No.
No, you can hold it. It lasts a minute, I believe.
I don't think we're going to be fighting anything else within the next minute. But I forgot, so I think Navroth would
Never.
forget as well.
Yeah.
All right. Start, Rick. It's your go.
So I want to charge at the boar and moving 10 feet so I can do the. And since I'm in range, I get +2 on the attack.
And I'm next to it, so.
And also, let me just roll for Maul. 15.
15 does hit.
Okay, so I'd like to. So that's 10 plus 5,
It's dead.
and then +2.
Very dead.
How do you want to do this? Right, DM?
Yes. How do you want to kill this ram? Or kill this boar that killed your ram?
This
Wait, is
poor
the ram
defenseless
still
boar.
alive?
No.
I can't heal it?
Wait, the ram died?
Oh, it's
You
dead.
said it wasn't dead.
No, I never
You
It
said
was
said
dying.
Yeah, you said it was dying.
No, I said it was dead.
I remember you saying it was dying, but okay.
Buttercup. Rip.
What did it roll on its attack? I'm just curious. So
It
Natural 20,
Um,
and it's way powerful than your
yes.
pony.
all right. Anyways, but so I see that it killed my ram, so I just go in anger, and I just whack it across its face, breaking its jaw and breaking its skull.
You do so. It falls to the ground. Dead.
DM?
Yeah.
Could our horses carry 4 giant boars in the cart and a ram?
No.
How many giant boar could we carry?
Could probably fit maybe 2.
Could we fit a giant boar on a bag of holding?
If you cut it into bits, yes. And you left the bones.
Sure, why not? Try and take as much meat as we can.
I want to go ahead and look towards the group and just scream, because I don't want to go in character. I would just want to scream, who's the one that said to stop?
You would have heard that.
Navros shrugs.
Oh, wait, would I have heard
You would know.
Roke?
Like,
Oh, I would know Roke did it?
yeah.
I just rush up to him, and I just punch his gut.
This is when we killed the party. Alright.
No, because I'm doing it out of anger.
I know. But still.
So, and I'm gonna do non-lethal.
Look, you get punched. But roll to
I don't think your
attack.
punch is going to be enough to kill him.
No.
Oh god, do I have to roll athletics?
No, just roll to attack. So it will be.
How much would I roll?
Just roll your
Hi.
mod.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
Wait, so what do I
You
attack?
got
So what
pushed.
do I do?
Just click. Just roll your mod.
Just roll my maul?
What's going on?
You got
I
punched
gotta. Why?
because you stopped the cart and caused this ram to die.
So
So I'm
Oh,
punching
okay.
you in the gut.
you get punched for 6 points of non-lethal damage.
Oh, okay. He punches me.
He
Yeah.
punches you.
DM.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt something. I'm gonna hurl this fucking dwarf at a tree.
You will pick him up and you will toss him. So that will be in athletics.
23.
23.
What do I have to roll?
Also athletics, I'd imagine.
Do I have to
Yeah.
roll dexterity save?
You have to
Or-
roll
No, it's-
athletics.
Or acrobatics against the grapple.
Acrobatics works, yes.
So acrobatics or athletics?
Yes.
26.
Ah, fuck.
Nice.
You see that he tries to pick you up, but you just hold, like, it's a formation the dwarves taught you, to where it's just like, you stand like a
Combat.
rock. You
My
are
combat
a rock.
training comes into play.
You become
You
a
mean
rock.
throwing your weight around? Yeah. Okay.
Becomes a rock. Rock formation.
When that doesn't work, I'm gonna go for strike at his gut with my fists.
When the party members get along.
I'm guessing strength. DM.
Yep.
Fuck. I was going for 2. Just a pa.
Yeah, no. You're like,
No?
dunk. You punch his armor. It's like, no.
You stab your hand in one of his
Would
spikes.
he take damage because I'm wearing spike armor?
No.
Dang it.
Okay, I pick up his ram. I grab my scimitar and I cut open its guts, and I'm preparing camp for the night. We're eating ram tonight.
I just
Go
look
get
at
loads of
him
boars.
and I just want to, and I just scream, You ordered the stop and so you killed my ram and now you're gonna eat him?
Let me tell you this once. First off, we killed them. They were easy to kill. Second off, you brought a defenseless animal into a dangerous area. And third off, you can't.
How
blame
did
them for what happened.
I
You
bring
sent
a
it to you sent it to attack. I did not.
Because that's the only thing that I saw fit due to the fact that your reckless decisions since your recklessness wanted to stop. Since you made the reckless decision of
Yes.
stopping,
I made
that
that
you
decision to
caused it
stop
to die.
for food.
For
Well,
food,
we have
while
food.
we had, so you wanted to stop for food while
in
we had
trade.
giant boars on our tails.
I'm doing this while I'm skinning the ram, damn.
Roll survival.
Okay, I can do that.
I mean, you could have just told your ram not to attack.
I'm
It's 11.
It
sorry.
would have hit him no matter what.
Just
Wait, do I get something from Natural Explorer for that at all?
Navra,
No.
this is the thing. The boars would have hit my ram no matter what.
That's fair.
I have a
That's
plus
the
6
thing.
and I got an 11. Damn.
They would have done it no matter what.
But even if we didn't stop the cart, the ram wouldn't have been fast enough to run away.
No, it would have.
No, we
It
would be
could have run away.
faster. The
We would have
combined,
been faster.
no,
Then
we would.
the-
The boars were faster than us. They were catching up even with us at full tilt. Right, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
So what other choice did we have?
We could have made it to the desert, giving them disadvantage because it's sand, so they would have been slower.
the
Actually,
total-
DM, am I right in assuming this? Because I believe we turned around, right? Because you said they were blocking our path and we had to run back
No,
into the forest.
They were not blocking your path.
Okay, I'm wrong then.
They
I
more or less
missed.
started charging after you, like, behind.
Okay.
They were coming at us from behind, so we could have made it to the desert, and they would have slowed down, giving us a chance to haul it.
How far away are we from the desert, DM? May I roll for that?
Oh,
If-
you're about 5 days travel from the desert.
Yeah, no, we couldn't have outrun them. You do realize we're 5 days from the desert. Our horses would have dropped dead way long before we made it there.
Yeah, but we could have at least gained a couple more miles of yards, and then they would have probably just stopped out of
At
tired.
that point, they would have caught up.
I just look at you in disgust, and I just walk away.
Still skinning the ram. I'm cleaning the. I'm petty. I'm
And
sorry.
You would also know that giant boar, their tusks are worth a pretty nice.
Oh no,
like a
I'm
price.
cleaning all of them. I'm gonna be cleaning them and drying them for the night, and basically selling the hide, drying out the meat to make jerky, all that stuff.
I'm gonna help him.
Oh, so can I roll again with advantage for all?
Yes, roll survival with advantage.
22.
Yeah, you're able to pretty much skin the giant boar.
DM, I want to DM, Dungeon Master, I want to DM you something.
Go ahead. So pretty much
So the
you
ram,
can-
the giant boar, and I cut off the ram's horns and everything.
Yeah.
I'm basically getting all the material, the important stuff, I'm tanning the hides as best as I can in this area and all that, drying out the meat, making
Okay.
jerky, all that.
The jerky isn't gonna be. You can't really dry it because you don't have something
No,
that
dry-
allows the
like-
drying to happen.
Like cooking it over a forest
Okay.
fire,
Cooking it will make it last.
or
a
over the
little
fire. Cooking it at least, so I can.
Could I freeze something with like frostbite or ray of frost and then store it in the bag of holding?
Oh, that might work actually.
You could.
Okay,
I'll do that
instead
then,
of
to help
cooking the
preserve
meat,
it.
it'll preserve.
You also gain about 30 gold's worth of tusks.
Okay,
from the
30
boar.
gold.
And
Uh-huh.
also, you know that hides will last if you keep them the way they are. And if you treat them, they will last about 10 days.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah, they will last 10 days, and if you can find some place to sell them, they'll be worth 10 gold. I mean, they'll be worth 35 gold.
Actually, can I try to do something, DM?
Yeah.
And I know this would be. I want to try to take the wool from that sheep and make some mittens from it,
Sheep? There's
or
no-
from the goat. Oh no, it's a
there's no
goat.
wool.
Goat hide. Yep, you're wrong. I'm right. You're right. Actually, instead, then I want to I'm gonna make a cloak from it.
You do not have tanner's
I know.
tools.
I know. I'm messing with
You're
it.
just gonna wear its skin.
I'm just trying to piss off the dwarf by saying these things.
I'm mad in real life and in game, because
No,
I mainly don't understand why you decided to stop. I understand that they were
Because
catching
I
up
wouldn't
on
be
us.
able
but it's
to
just like,
outrun them.
They
Why?
were catching up. They would have caught up with us, and they would have damaged the cart to try to get us to stop. So I'd rather stop and take them out before then.
yeah, but the main
Outta
reason
here.
why I just decided to attack them with the ram is for the fact that it would have taken damage anyways.
I did the best in the scenario we were given.
Yeah, but now my dude doesn't have a liking to you.
We hated each other anyway.
No, we didn't.
That was a joke.
Yeah. Now I hate you. Now my kid
Hey,
immediately hates you.
and by the way, no joke, me skinning the sheep and everything, that's not being malicious or anything. Like, I would take the hooves as well from all of them, too. Because those can sell some price and all of that. Just even the goat, because you're not just going to leave a decomposing goat out there.
You would know the more things that would actually give you money is the
Oh, no, I'm taking the
hide and
horns.
tusks. Those are
The
big
horns from it.
things.
I know, but hooves still give you, like, what, 2 silver?
Not really. It's more or less,
Yeah.
oh, this taste of food. Nom, nom, nom.
But the reason I skinned it is like, no joke. If I had like a pet, which I can resurrect. If I was a beastmaster, I would resurrect mine. But with this one, we can't resurrect it. Well, actually, I would resurrect it. I would actually with a beastmaster. I don't resurrect. I call a new one. Don't I?
Yeah.
So I would literally do the same thing to that. I would skin it. I would all that because you don't waste that shit. Also, if you do, you're just attracting animals to your position.
You could use its horns as a drinking cup for Struckrig in the future.
Oh, that's wow. Y'all are.
We're not being dicks. You don't waste.
I think it's actually really
material.
cool. I feel like if my dog died, if I could make like a cup out of something from it, that'd be really cool.
You can make
Y'all are evil, dude.
make some
What?
gloves.
DM, am I being evil by saying not to waste the hide and the horns and all
No,
that
that's
shit?
chaotic neutral.
Well, also, I'm a hunter. You know?
Also chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that
I
too.
feel like
Wild.
in seeing how upset Struckrig is, Navroth would attempt to kind of comfort him.
So
and
you
say-
freeze. You're freezing all the leftover meat from the ram and the
Yeah.
horse. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be making a ram stew.
You do so. Roll survival just to see how good it is.
16.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I found some spices nearby. Like
You have
moss.
spices itself.
I know. Some mushrooms in there wild mushrooms I found. They're safe to eat ones.
Everyone gets high.
We all start chirping.
Whoa, dude, what just happened? Dude, I don't know.
Listen, bro. Like, just listen. What if the world is flat?
Then the high
Oh, wait.
ends because the gods are sad that you said that.
Wait, sorry. What if the world was round, bro?
The gods are disappointed that you think the world is flat.
He doesn't. He's just said it's a joke, DM.
I know. Don't worry.
Okay, but no, I'm not trying to be malicious at all. It's just realistically, like I've had campaigns where someone had a pet horse and stuff, and it died, like a mount, and they died. And we all sat there, they're like, we're all upset that the horse died, but we're like, okay, we take the horse hide and we do all that shit with it because it's food. You know?
Well, horsehide isn't food.
Well, no, horse hide and meat and stuff. But the reason is you don't want to just leave a decomposing body, for one.
Yep.
And two, you want you use what you can get. We're in the wilds right now, man. So we rest for the night, DM, after doing all the tanning and stuff.
You do.
How many
Navroth
arrows
will
can I
approach
get back?
Struckrig later on.
How many did you use? You only used a few, right?
I used 2.
You
Or
gained
4.
one back.
4.
Oh,
4.
you gained 2 back. Then.
Okay. Great arrows, man.
So presuming that Struckrig doesn't run away before Navroth can approach him.
Oh yeah. Start right. Do you do what you told me?
I'm still contemplating on that.
Okay.
But I'm preparing the hides and everything while they're doing that.
Well, I'm going to go over to Strawberry after we fight the boars and after we deal with all the meat and everything. If I can find them. Do I find them?
Yes. Unless he's literally ran away, which I'm pretty sure.
No, I haven't run away.
Okay, so I'll go over to him. Strodgrig, I'm very sorry about what happened. I know what it can be like to lose a pet. They can feel like a family member, even sometimes. It can be very hard. Roke, he doesn't mean anything bad by doing what he's doing. He's looking out for us, making sure
I
that
understand that, but this is the thing. We didn't just have to stop. We could have at least tried to run away to get them tired.
I mean, they were already very close to us. They were within like 100 feet before we stopped.
I just looked down in sadness and anger.
Navroth will put his hand on your shoulder to try to comfort you.
It's okay, buddy. I didn't mean anything rude by it, man.
I just give Roke a dirty look.
That
Like
was
the
out
most-
of character. You'll
Hey,
tell
oh.
when I'm talking.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were near me.
He thinks about
Yeah.
giving Roke a dirty look.
I don't care. But I just look down and I just start fidgeting my maul. And I just explain that I got him as a lieutenant and how I've been with him for 40 years. That I've been with my ram for 40 years.
How long do rams live?
It's with dwarves they're special rams.
That's up to the DM, man.
Oh, can it be a special ram like the custom dwarvish to where they can live long?
I wouldn't say
Can you-
40 years, because 40 years is a long time.
Then how long?
20.
20?
Let me, like, they normally live 12, but I'll say 20. 20 years fits, because they're a larger ram, meant for riding.
So I'll explain that I've been with him for 15 years. And he was still in his prime. And it was just I just explained all the stories that I've been through with him, all the wars
Want
and
to throw
battles
that
I've
bomber
seen.
in to fight my fighter and bomber again? In flat? Yeah.
Hey, Uncle.
I got any shit today.
Yeah. So that's what I just explained to Navroth.
There's a bunch of navals if you want to see. That is perfectly fine. They're allowed to eat food. Yeah. I did one roll that you couldn't do anything about, but we both missed. We both rolled nuns. That was the one in Polynesia.
Hey, I'm gonna mute myself, guys.
Alright,
Sorry.
you're good.
You're fine. But yeah, I just explained everything I've been through with my ram. What is Navroth's answer?
Well, boy, you
Uh,
bitch.
I'd say after like spending the night talking to Strodgrig, going around, like going through different stories and stuff that he has about his ram, with Navroth just kind of listening patiently and providing stories of his own. I think he would just say to get some rest. Navroth will take first watch.
I just sleep and I sleep longer than usual.
Alright. Navroth, go ahead and roll perception for the night.
Can I use my owl instead of my terrible perception?
Yes.
Okay.
If I'm
So I don't
correct,
actually
your
have a character sheet for it.
Your owl, to my knowledge, they get advantage.
Yeah,
Does
I have
it get-
its stats. It's a +1 for, or actually a +3 for perception.
Alright, and they get
Uh,
advantage. So
Yeah, dark vision. So
21. Alright. While scrolling through the night, just slowly, you do pick up that there are a few other boars in the area, but they do stay away and giving you all distance, figuring out that you killed a few of their kin and moving away from them. They seem smaller than the larger ones, though. A lot smaller.
all
As
right.
they move away as you wake Roke for his part of the watch.
There's more boar around. Be wary.
If any come too close, I'll try to use Natural Explorer and Speech of Beast and Leaf, I believe, or Primeval Awareness, and Speech of Beast and Leaf together, and try to tell them to stay away.
Okay, well, first I need you to roll perception.
At disadvantage, I'm guessing, because I don't have dark vision.
Yes. So yeah, you don't see much. No, your watch is
I-
fairly uneventful.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, while I'm here though, I also want to use Primeval Awareness to see if any of my favorite enemies are present or nearby.
Fiends and humanoids, yes?
Yeah.
No, nothing in your area.
Okay. Grandpa.
But you all awake to the morning.
In the morning when they when they wake up, I want to pull Strut Grig aside.
I'm still asleep, so you're gonna have to wait. Like I said, I'm sleeping more than usual. Like I slept longer than usual.
Did you sleep on the cart?
Yeah, I just sleep on the ground.
Okay. You all can leave him behind if you really want to.
No, I give him a blanket.
No, I'm gonna talk to him. So I wake him up.
I just open my eyes, just cause I'm not like my usual self and I'm not jittery. I just go, "What do you want?"
Come with me.
I get up and just mope over to him.
I turn to Navrig and
Navrig?
Day or Navrith. Sorry, mixed your two names for some reason. And Day and go. I'm going hunting. Strut Grig is coming with me. I'm gonna find some herbs and such for our travels.
I
Very well.
stretch and crack my bones, and I do like a big stretch, and you just hear a lot of cracking of bones, and then I just grab my maul and just mope over to where you want me to be.
Two people went hunting, one came out. Uh-oh.
Two people went in, and one came back.
More or less. You
Wait, hold on. Since that counts as so does that count as a long rest or a short
Yes,
rest?
It's a long rest.
Long. 8 hours
So-
of sleep.
Okay, so that means I just get back to full health.
Well, 8
Yeah.
hours of inactivity. That's it.
So wait, does that count as a long rest or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
you get your rages back.
yay. All right.
So when we're a distance away, I want to pull him aside. Like, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want you to understand why I pulled the cart aside and why I skinned your ram.
I roll my eyes and I just go talk.
Hot. Eating, sorry. Hot. Okay. I pulled the cart aside because we wouldn't outrun them. They were gaining on us, and I was out of the spell I was casting. I couldn't cast it anymore. I ran out of the energy to do so. So, I pulled us aside because we couldn't stop them and they were catching up. I'd rather us not damage the cart we had. So I did what I had to do. Now, the reason I skinned your ram is because I live in the wild. I've lived in the wilds most of my life. I've hunted most of my life. And the one thing you learn,
What's happening in the background? Out of character.
my grandfather's doing some dishes.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
One thing I've learned is that when it comes down to it, you have to remember the wilds, you don't leave anything to waste. You never know when you need it. We can use the hide of your coat. We can use the horn. It can be used for medical purposes. It can be used for many different things. So we need the meat if we get stuck, if we get turned around. We have it. Now, I used to have a pet of my own, and he died. And I did the same to him. So I don't want you being mad at me, thinking I was being malicious because you punched me. I did what I needed to do for survival.
I'm sorry for punching you. It was out of just in the moment.
Honestly, I don't care. It's over with. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Good. I turn. So then, and now I'm gonna actually go look for look for some herbs and stuff, and if I can, look for something that can help preserve the hides a little bit.
And I'm gonna go around and search for something that I could like get at and hunt, like small things that would give us at least a day of
We
rations.
don't need it. No, we don't need it.
Well, I mean, just so then they don't think we come back with nothing.
No, I told him I was hunting for herbs and such. I was looking for
Oh.
herbs.
So I just help you look for herbs.
So make a survival check.
For both of us or just him?
Just with him. With advantage.
Okay.
Because I have the higher survival. If anything,
And-
just leave the ranger to do it.
And would he have advantage since I'm helping him?
Yes.
24.
Yeah. Fairly easily with both of you searching, you find.
Do I find anything that can help me with preserving the hide and stuff?
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, one thing, DM, since he explained to me his actions of why he did it, I decide not to do what I DM'd you to do.
Okay. You do not do that.
What did you DM to do?
No.
I'm not gonna say.
Oh,
Murder me.
No, it wasn't that.
It was murder me.
No, it actually wasn't.
I'm making a joke, man.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you guys, because I was planning on killing a horse out of anger. Because since
Oh,
we have,
you son of a bitch!
it seems like a
yeah,
poor decision.
No, that's
Would've
not
been
like
stranded on the fucking phone.
you killed my horse. That's more like you just fucked us, fuckhead.
yeah, I know.
We would've
But
been stranded in the
that's
middle
why
of the forest.
that's why I'm happy you decided to explain your actions.
No joke, DM. If he did that, I would kill the dwarf.
Okay.
Because first off, he made our travel time twice as long. Because actually, 3 times, maybe 4 times as long, because our travel speed, someone would have to walk.
You know.
So,
It's
You know?
from what
Yeah.
it's going for you all right now to get to Dol or Dol.
Is it
Go
some
with
other
it first.
countries? Minor
It will
allies?
take you 16 days by foot. It's taking you 10 days on horse.
But also, he's opening us up to more danger
Yeah.
and all that. He would. At that point, you could. I think I'm justified if I killed the dwarf.
Hey, if you kill anyone, it's not my problem.
If you kill the dwarf, it puts us in even more danger because then we
Okay.
have one less party member.
Someone probably would talk me out of killing him. I would have hurt him.
I probably would have used Hold Person to stop both of you from murdering each other.
I would
Yeah.
have just stood here.
You're a DM. You have to let the party go.
I could
No.
just like have a dragon come in.
Can I use the pepper?
Oh. You do what?
That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Don't tell me.
You
Okay,
find
but,
a few herbs that allow
Don't
to
tell me. Only tell me when I win.
preserve
preserve.
your skins.
We're gonna be just like him.
About
Okay.
5 days extra. So you have about 15 days
And then I can get it to a tanner. Okay.
to sell the hides.
Wait, I have
Well,
a quick question.
Tanning supplies you don't actually have to be proficient with if you roll high enough on survival.
if you
believe,
roll
right?
high enough.
When I come
And I
out,
and I have a quick question.
I'm gonna come out of the closet.
Due to is the Ram's armor still good or no?
It's not really armor. It's more or less like horn armor to where the
Well, I mean, like, cause he would have had dwarven mount armor
yes.
since he came from the dwarven military. Is his armor still
Yes, he has
accessible?
Its, yeah, it's
And is it in perfect condition or is it
No.
damaged?
oh, it's damaged. That the boar did damage.
Do you want to report these shit?
It hurt that ram. Like it cleared half of its HP. Like it's
I
HP
just-
and half.
I wanna
That's why
go
it
ahead
killed
And
instantly.
take a small little piece, like something that I could fit in my backpack as like a remembrance.
You do so. That's easy.
Could take the whole thing and put it on a new mount.
Actually, can I do that?
Yes.
So mount armor. I'm just gonna write full mount armor. And how much would that weigh?
It probably let me double check.
If it
Yeah.
weighs too much, we could put it in one of the bags of holding.
Oh yeah, we can put it in the bag of holding if anything.
Yeah.
And how much am I allowed to hold?
With a
Because I am a medium build.
yeah, you're medium build, but your strength is 20. So
Yeah.
you can carry a lot. Let me.
Because at the moment I have 117.68.
So DM
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
with the meat and so with the hides, I'm leaving it like out in the cart. With the meat, we froze them and put them into the bag of holding.
Yes.
So, but how much would the armor weigh?
I am double checking. So, it would be considered studded leather for your ram, because I'm not going to give it full.
While the two of them are gone, I'm going to clean all of our supplies and stuff.
You do so.
Press the digitation.
DM,
About 26 pounds.
26?
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
I could lift it. Easy. Easy.
So I'm
It's
at 143.68. Am I allowed to carry that or no?
Yeah, you can. It's considered studded leather for animals.
Okay. But so how much am I allowed to weigh? How much am I allowed to pick up in total? Since I have 20 strength.
Oh, a lot.
Let me check.
That's why I was saying it'd be fun if that's why I'm saying it's fun when I attack. Because I have that stat.
Yeah. Do a lot of damage.
That's why I'm good with melee and not range.
5 times your strength score, so
5 times my strength score, so 20 times 5.
Yeah.
100 pounds?
100 pounds, and anything past that, you are encountered. So,
Hey, DM, I have this question because I'm considered large, so it's my 13 times 5, right?
mm-hmm.
And then times what?
Times 2.
And then, oh yeah, what about me? Because since I'm medium.
No.
Times one.
Mine's powerful build. Yours doesn't matter.
What is
No, I'm
Medium is
talking
just
about like
times
for
one.
how much I can pick up. Because right now I have 143.68. Round that up to 144.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're encumbered.
So pretty
So
much you
I
have to
have-
drop some shit.
And
You put some
he's
stuff in
lightly
there.
encumbered. You're encumbered. You're not heavily encumbered though, which is
Yeah.
good. Dude, we have a cart. Put it in the cart.
Or in the bags of holding.
I
We have a
put
bag of holding.
I put the armor in the cart.
You do that.
Yeah, I still have 117.
What's that 17 coming from?
117 because of all of my stuff accumulated.
Why are you carrying so
Oh,
much stuff?
I know what it's coming from. All that rations you have.
Oh,
Also,
No, because the rations I put.
ration
why
is
don't
only
we-
2 pounds, not 1 pound.
Oh,
your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15.
Oh.
Not 5.
Oh, we got it wrong. DM.
oh wait, strength times 15.
It's times 5.
So what it says in the PHP? Times 15.
It's times 15. What? I'll look up encumbrance. Encumbrance. D&D. 5e. Let's look at this.
Although-
Strength. Okay. Encumbrance. No, the variant rule for encumbrance is 5 feet, DM. The regular one is times 15.
So my strength is 20 times 15.
Well, yeah,
It's
it
up to-
depends on
yeah.
if you want to use the variant one or the regular.
So how much? So which one is it? Times 5 or times 15?
Let me read.
Because we need to figure that out.
Yeah.
Because the main
What?
thing that's weighing me down is my armor, which has 45 pounds.
That is insane.
Yeah. See, because the regular is lifting and carrying, so your carrying capacity without the variant encumbrance rules is your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. This is a
Which
weight
would be
in pounds that you can carry, which is high enough that most characters don't usually have to worry about it. Then there's the push, drag, and lift thing, and then there's size and strength.
Yeah.
So that's.
There's two different ways
So
that the
I
PHP
have.
says
So I'm
it.
able to carry 300 pounds.
Nope, it depends on what the DM decides the
Well,
encumbrance
Why
rules
are
are.
there
Just-
2 different rules?
One is for a more detailed and more realistic one. The other one is for more fantasy and not worrying about it.
We will go the realistic one because we're going realistic magical item prices. And a few
So-
other
So-
things. So
What is it?
by the 5. So
Yeah.
So 20 times 5?
yes.
Means that your speed is 10 feet slower if you carry too much.
10 feet slower?
And you are, which that's all it does. It means your speed is dropped by 10. If you were heavily encumbered, so it exceeds 10 times your strength score, then you would be
20 feet
be
slower.
20 feet, and you'd have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. They use
I'm gonna
strength
go-
checks and const.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my rations in the
Yeah,
where all the other rations are.
and I don't think the bag of holding, the bag and holding's not by weight though; it's by amounts.
Alright,
Both.
so I am
Carry
at
2,500
83,
pounds
so I'm
and
good.
in-
Also, you had your javelin set at 8 pounds each.
What?
Oh, it's
no.
2 pounds each?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, no. The bag.
I feel like 45
bag
pounds
can
is a
hold
lot
up to
for armor.
the bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. Oh, yeah,
So-
that's not that. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So, there's
the
still a
weight
lot
is
of room.
usually
And,
more of an issue.
how much weight do we have in there, Dan?
God. Oh, fucking hell.
What do we say, like 100 pounds worth of
You have
Four
100
meat
pounds
rations.
worth of rations. Oh, yeah. Then
And then we put the meat of 4 boars in there.
giant boars.
Yeah.
I have a bag of holding as well, so we have 2 bags of holding.
So I'm going to say,
Oh.
with all the meat that you have a bag full. The bag is full of just rations.
Okay, who's the ration bag? I'm saying Day, and then your bag is a different thing, Mister.
Yeah.
Day has the ration bag. We'll never
Yeah.
run out of food. Oh, wait. No, things can still rot in a bag of holding. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It'd
You
probably
just-
be slightly slower, but
Yeah. You don't have a.
Uh,
There are bags, and Rook, you would know this.
Cold
Working
bags,
with you.
yeah.
Yeah, bags of cold, which are just
Yeah.
refrigerators.
Anyways,
number of
but-
those.
So,
Oh, that's the most terrifying thing. You can stick a breathing creature inside the bag, and it can survive up to a number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures.
oh god.
You can,
So we could just
oh,
kidnap someone.
Yep.
Something we should never, ever do is
If-
place the bag of holding inside another bag of holding,
Oh no,
a handy
you can do it.
haversack, or a portable hole.
I believe
Why?
We
it.
will all
You can
fucking
do it.
die.
No.
No, you won't die. We just all end up being sucked into the astral
astral
plane.
plane.
I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
lose
Go
all
ahead and
shit.
do it. Do it. Right now.
No.
Do
it. Okay. DM. I will do it. If that happens, though, we retcon it.
No.
Okay.
I'll
never
do
mind.
it. Get to have adventures in the astral plane.
Yeah. Get
Oh,
to hang
please
out
don't
with
do
some
it.
Gith Yankee.
And astral dragons and creatures way out of our CR
Astral
level, man.
Dreadnoughts.
Sounds like fun.
No.
We'd lose all our shit though. We wouldn't have enough.
Yeah, we lose all our rations.
Who needs it? You know.
And there probably isn't anything in the astral plane to eat, really.
No, your functional time doesn't pass, so you don't starve.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, in the astral planes, you're functionally immortal unless killed. That's why astral dragons have to plane shift to be able to age. I'm right in saying that, right, DM?
Yes.
Out of character, by the way.
It's
My
been a
character
while.
does not know this.
It's been a while since any of my characters as a player has gone to the astral plane. So
Alright,
Yeah,
but
no.
anyway, so where are we, relatively speaking? Are we in Dor Boldor?
No, we're still there.
We're still here?
Still traveling.
We just got done talking and doing all that. I think we should end it here for tonight, guys. And because
What?
Day has not returned.
yeah. I will say you all do reach at the Dumbledore.
Okay. And next time.
That was... So when are we playing again? Next week, Saturday?
Yes, next Saturday. And it is the 16th of the rotting for you all.
Wait, so it is the 16th of the what?
The
Of the
rotting.
rotting?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so there should be a meteor shower that day. According to the calendar.
Oh, cool.
You were on 1470 or 67. Wrong year.
Wrong year? Oh, oops.
I mean, we go down.
Yeah, nothing's happening that day. My bad.
I was born 312 years ago. I'm an old man, I swear.
I was born 50 years ago without a face.
Wait, really?
I
Holy
still
shit.
don't have a face. I'm 70 years old now.
Still don't have a face. Oh, I really want this. But the DM would not give me this. If I found a craftsman to make this for me, DM, would you allow me to have it?
What
Let me see.
The portable hole, whatever.
Why is
I don't know
Day
what
not
it's called.
returned yet? That's my That's what I'm really curious about.
It's called a close quarters bow.
And also, how come we can't continue it? The campaign. Because we've only been at it for 3 hours.
We've been going at it for. Let me double check. I have
3 hours, because we started at 5.
about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
3 to 4 hours is usually how long a D&D campaign goes.
Yeah. And also,
Usually.
yeah, Dave has missed a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't want to add more that she missed. That's why I was like, can we end it?
Cause I really want to do. Cause I really want to like. All right. Cause I wanted to get more done.
Well, we can also, if y'all are all are willing, we can also do another session whenever. It's just
I'm good
Tomorrow.
Friday.
like Fridays. Friday evening. Yeah.
I cannot, for I have a campaign on Fridays.
I could do Wednesday evening,
I
but I don't
can't
know
do
about you
week.
guys.
I can't do weekdays. I can only do
No.
weekends.
Yeah, schoolboy.
My
Yeah.
open days are Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday.
Oh, you can't do Sunday?
I have my campaign.
Oh, right.
So prep time and all that, man.
All right. Yeah, yeah. All right. Cause I have stuff to, cause I have a campaign on Fridays.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So I will say next Saturday.
All right.
Weekly is
Alright.
good. I'm good with weekly.
Yeah. Like I can do weekdays if I don't have school the following day.
Yeah.
Like, so long as I don't have like, say I have school Wednesday, but I don't have school Thursday, I can do it that Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's understandable. Classes and shit. So
Yeah.
the session.
I just have to work it around my schedules.
The session will be coming to a close then,
All right.
and I will stop the recording now.